So here's the deal. I haven't had a single sip of my coffee. It's sitting here next to me, freshly brewed, with my French vanilla creamer in it and everything. Just tantalizingly sweet. However, I have yet to have a sip, which means you, wonderful, lovely people in the audience, get to experience the audio journey. No, I don't want to update my fucking apps right now. My dude. I literally just went live. I don't want to update shit. You get to experience the wonderful audio journey of me waking up sip by sip from this dead, creaking, ancient husk of what could be called a person into the happy-go-lucky, animated individual that you know Farmer got it to be. So, all right, taking the first sip right here. Oh, I feel that in my soul. Oh, God. Good morning. The shambling corpse of me has arrived. Hello, shambling corpse of me. How are you this fine 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? I am here. I am here. I have taken my first sip of coffee. Honestly, I think I could have put a little more creamer in, but that's fine. I'll live with that. It's a little bitter. Does the cult come with robes or tracksuits? Tracksuits is a little too close to home for me, so it's going to have to be robes. It's going to have to be like a proper, like traditional demonic kind of vibe. The point to the point where it's like basically parody, you know? If it's too much like a modern cult, then it just feels bad. But if it's like, oh, dark ones, we grant you the blood of the virgin, come forth and destroy the world. If it's like that, right, then it's funny. If the closer it is to an actual MLM, the less fun it is, given our current political and socioeconomic climate. But we can work around that. It's fine. It's fine. Let me see here. There is a self promo in here. No, I'll be nice. I just joined a Discord yesterday, and there is a self promo channel, but I don't have enough like social currency to post a going live link the day after I join. Without there being some repercussions. It feels bad, so I'm gonna hold off, participate in a selfie Saturday or two, and then I'll start shilling, you know? There are some places where I absolutely have the permission to shill as much as I want, and then there's some scenarios where I'm like, it's unsure, and if I'm unsure, then the answer is no, I probably shouldn't risk it. And also, don't be a coward. I'm gonna be a coward. I want these people, well, to be fair, the owner of the Discord does come to my streams. So maybe, yeah, you know what? Fine, I'll do it. I'll send it. I'll be that guy. But I'll do it the once and never again. Just the once and then never again. If my Discord will let me load it. God damn. So-and-so comes to these sometimes. So maybe I won't be... There we go. There we are. All right, I did it. I put myself out there. Maybe we'll get a whole bunch of people. Wait, hold on. I have immediately realized my error. It's a 5th edition podcast Discord. What have I done? What have I fucking done? God damn it. I need, you know how they say don't drink and drive? Don't not drink coffee and stream. Let's play some fucking Minecraft. Howdy. Why are you wearing the hat? Howdy, farmhands. My name is Gata. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Minecraft. And I have a funny story to tell you. And we're going to get into it right now. We are on the Haycraft server. I am not awake. But if I said to myself, oh, I'll just delay stream until I am awake, I can't be held responsible for this. You didn't provide all information. That's true. To be fair, I also didn't provide myself information. Okay, so Captain Comic Geek, you weren't here yesterday, but for anyone watching the VOD and coming in later, we had an issue where Minecraft crashed. Minecraft crashed consistently while we were trying to mine for diamonds. And I couldn't figure out what the problem was, so we stopped stream. Well, I done figured it out. So, you know gravel blocks, right? You know that if you break the block beneath a gravel block, the gravel block above it will fall until it lands and then reform as a block. So how Minecraft code handles that is when they first coded in falling mechanics. Server will be restarting in 5 minutes. God fucking damn it. When they first started coding in the falling mechanic, it was explicitly for sand. So in the code, any falling entity that was a block or will become a block when it lands is coded as falling sand. Okay? It uses the same function. What happens is that this block, when it registers that there is air beneath it, destroys the block and replaces it with the falling sand entity. So anvils, sand, gravel, probably a fourth thing that I'm not aware of. Even though the models are identical to the block and the entity that falls is different. And it's also different from like this entity. Like it, hold on, actually, I have gravel in here somewhere. Yeah. So if I chuck this gravel out of my hand, that entity is different from the falling sand entity that triggers when gravel has air beneath it, right? It's a whole thing. It's a whole fucking thing, okay? So what I found out was that the fabric version that I am using has a bug where it cannot render any entity that is coded as falling sand correctly, and it causes it to have a memory overflow and crash. So my Minecraft mod pack right now is perfectly stable, asterisk, as long as I do not cause any anvils, sand, gravel, or unknown fourth things to become falling entities. This is a problem, as our primary goal, like, look at all this shit. If I so much as sneeze, all of this will crash my game. Our entire goal last stream was to find diamonds. We need to have some diamond blocks in the center of our cube. And I can't have that if I can't go strip mining for fucking diamonds. So here is my plan B, I guess. We're gonna go topside, and we are going to attempt. Hold on a minute. Options, video settings. Something's not right. My render distance Y stretch. Brightness is bright. VSync is off. Max frame rate is 60. Graphics are fast. It feels. Oh, that might have something to do with it. Decreased. Smooth lighting is fine. Praise be to the blue pumpkin. Praise fucking be. How are you doing, my friends? How are you today? Okay, that Okay, yeah, that feels a smidge better. It tasted like cucumber. That's interesting. That is so interesting. I know that gourds can do weird crossbreeds with other plants, but I've never... Oh, this is not a way up. Where is the way up? Where is the... How do I... Oh, yes, right. I have to go on top of this. We're going to go topside, and we're going to grab a whole bunch of wood, and then we're going to use all of our coal to make a whole bunch of torches. And from there... Wait, have we moved away from cubology? No. No, we have not moved away from cubology. We are still working on the cube, but we need some resources to complete it. We need some resources to complete it. Where's the fucking way out? I don't know where I'm going. I've lost all sense of direction. This is not correct. Yeah, no, that's very much not correct. A heavy-ass pumpkin, if you will. And I will. No, we are just trying... We need to find... Oh, here we go. This feels incorrect. This feels very incorrect. I don't know where I am. I have no idea where I am. I'm stuck. Help. Oh. Oh. I don't recall finding this. Nice to know I have it, though. No, I need to get topside. Where am I? Oh, I can't see. Can't see. All right. Let's find our way back to that area and see if we can't find a way back up. Yeah. Okay. So we come here. Is it over here? I think it's over
Papa,
here.
when can I have a blue pumpkin?
Oh, right. The server restarted. I'm such a mess. I'm such a fucking mess. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Refresh. Get me on the server, please. Let me in. Ah, delicious bitter coffee. Black as my soul. Let me in. 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 I am in. Hi, Jun. Welcome. No, I have a soul. It's my son, Henbert, and my wife who don't. Because you see, my wife is a ginger. But that's okay. I love her very much despite it. Souls, surprisingly, are not a deal breaker for me. Gingers have souls. Gotta. Any comment on Frasier Fantasy? What the fuck is Frasier Fantasy? What the actual fuck is Frasier Fantasy? I have never heard of this, but I want to. Frasier is back, and my mother-in-law is fucking ecstatic. Frasier is back on the air. They have a new show with an updated cast. Sadly, the actor for the father character and the dog have since passed. Which honestly, obviously it's Frasier in Final Fantasy. I've seen a comic where someone had a crossover between Frasier and Columbo, where Niles accidentally kills his wife and they try to cover it up, but then Columbo sniffs them out. That was fun. That's all I know. That's all I got. That's all the information I have. What class is Frasier in Frasier Fantasy? Just like on vibes alone, Frasier Fantasy is a fan-made Game Boy Color RPG that's styled like a Frasier episode. Holy shit. Is it complete? Is there a demo? Can I choose to play Frasier Fantasy? On my own time, obviously. I'm not going to add another game into our already busy schedule. Psychologists are technically white mages, right? I don't know. I don't know about that. but I also don't have a strong enough argument against it. So maybe. Columbo makes everything better, says chat. Absolutely. Absolutely, they do. Zero Delta already also asked, Gata, if I sent you seeds, would you grow them? I'm not currently in a position to grow much of anything right now. Please stop confusing us with psychologists. The fucking White Mage Guild is like, we will listen to your problems. We will heal your sorry flesh. However, we are not licensed to talk about your issues with your mother. Please stop referring patients to us. LMAO. We will listen to your problems, but Akiraga will not help you overcome your childhood trauma. We can tell you, damn son, that sucks. I don't know if that's of any assistance, but that's what we can provide. If you are missing a limb, perhaps, if you have been magically turned into a frog, we can lift that curse. However, if you believe yourself to be a frog, that is outside of our pay range. That is outside of our repertoire, as it were. Hold off, chat. I'm gonna do something really stupid. Whew. That could have gone fucking badly. Kobe. It's Kobe for accuracy, right? What do I yell for power? Oh, I have no safe way of getting off of this, actually. So, no, my decision was still very, very stupid. Dig down. Are Phoenix Downs considered necromantic magic? That depends. Does Final Fantasy consider 0 health points to be death or just unconsciousness, right? Because, like, in Mario and Luigi, famously a Final Fantasy game, when a brother is downed, he is not game overed. He is still physically there to the point where the other brother must then spend time. Is that diamonds? No, it's fucking glow lichen. I'm gonna do this the entire stream, by the way. See glow lichen in the distance and go, oh, is that diamond? No, it's not diamond. It's not fucking diamonds. It was never diamonds. It will never be diamonds. But yeah, no, the brothers are not considered dead. They are still alive and deserving of protection. Therefore, the other brother must then shoulder their downed sibling during combat to prevent any further harm from coming to them. So I would argue, didn't you know that Sephiroth cameoed in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga? No? Well, then how come I can hear that remix using the sound font of One Winged Angel? Checkmate, liberals.
Oh, hello, Lul mate. Welcome to the stream. Good job on the industrial diamond recipe.
On the what? On the what? Listen, if we had industrial craft on this server, I would have not fewer problems, but different problems entirely. Industrial diamonds are easy. Yeah, you just put them between your butt cheeks and clench. Just take a fistful of coal and jam it right up there. You'll know when it's done. You buy them from Amazon. I mean, that's a little more true. That's more accurate than what my joke was. However, all right, I do not see any diamonds. I do, however. I make rubies, though. Oh, well, aren't you and your ass cheeks special? We can't all create rubies and emeralds. Learned it from YouTube. There you go. That's the way. That's how it goes. All right. All you need is a microwave. Go away, everyone. Go. Oh, I am going to die. Oh, I am actually about to die here. Oh, okay. I survived. Don't know how. Don't deserve to, but golly damn, I did. Clap for me. All you need is a microwave. I don't don't believe that's correct. You are going to die. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jun, my local my local prophet. Jun can see the future. You all. Jun, what's my fortune? Jun flips over a tarot card of a man that looks identical to me in a hot air balloon flying towards electrical wires. Me. Is that bad? And the colonizer invading the monster. The colonizers are invading the monster space and telling them they need to move. So here's the thing. I know that you are talking about the Japanese action-adventure series King Oger, which is currently airing on children's TV in Japan. However, considering recent political and socioeconomic events in our world, that story has become ridiculously relevant in a way that is not at all humorous, which is holy shit. Sure, a statement for me to be saying in the middle of a live stream.
I have 98 coal dust and 1 flint, then claff it into a coal ball and put it into a coprake or vishes a gold for phase, then get that 8 times and make a brick and make into a coal chunk and put that into the compressor again, and you have your industrial diamond. 8 times 8 is a stack of coal to make the coal dust, 8 flint and 1 brick.
So Hanbert had just had a stroke. The spirit of industrial engineering overtook him for a moment, and we just had to sit there and listen to that. Bond names the James. Call up ambulance. Call up ambulance. Jesus Christ. But Captain Comics says, no, I'm talking about you in Minecraft. Listen. That's literally what you need to make 1 industrial diamond. Yeah, absolutely. God. Do I talk about ancient Minecraft modding drama now that we brought up industrial craft? No. It's not early enough, and it's not late enough in the day for me to actually care about that. So we're gonna just move on. We're just gonna move on with our lives. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I genuinely do not believe that fortune as an enchantment... Oop, I'm gonna die. I am going to die. Ow. Leave me alone. Oop. Just sits in my little corner, eating my bread. Oop, shit. Well, fuck. Well, shit. Well, fuck. Well, shit. Well, damn. Well. Gotta, Born of Bread has a release date. Congratulations! Amazing. I gotta go get my stuff. I'll be right back. Gotta expired before his bread. Yeah. I figured that would happen. It's fine. They say 80% of accidents happen close to home. They never said anything about whether or not those happened under it. What is my preferred resurrection element type? Is this a Final Fantasy question? All I know is Cloud Big Sword, Sephiroth, Daddy. That's all I got, my dude. That's all I got. No, this is reality. Oh, okay. Is this the real life or Final Fantasy? Chest thump, electrocution, or death? Gotta wouldn't last a day in hardcore. I don't play hardcore because I am many things, but I am not a complete idiot. I don't have a pickaxe to get up. I literally just have. I'm stuck. I can't. I've fallen and I can't get up. My only option is a death hold. I'm not an idiot, he says as he puts himself into a situation. Ah! Why am I like this? There's gravel right there. So I was telling Captain Comic Geek earlier, if I make any gravel fall, it'll crash my game, because Fabric is currently bugged. So I don't have that option. I literally break the top one. Okay, now what? Got it. I got it. I did it. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. Oh, thank you, chat. Thank you. You have saved me. What the fuck is that? Look, Ma, he did it! I'm so smart. I'm so smart and funny. Now he's gonna die again. It's true. It's true, I am. Geronimo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah. I did not stick that landing. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna run over this way. I'm pretty sure, yeah, no, it was down there that I was working on. So we're just gonna follow this path where it leads us to get our stuff. Believe it or not, chat, we're looking for diamonds. No death points? It's over there. It's over there. All the way over there. The good news is that because we lit the area up, there will be fewer monsties spawning, which was my point, which was my goal. All right. Oh, we're gonna be underground today? We're looking for diamonds, Tegan.
Behold, chat, the living skill issue.
Listen. Listen. I've only been playing this game for 10 years. You know? I heard that it's when you hit 11 that you really start getting good. So there's still time for me. There's still time for me. Thank you for the clip, Jun. Oh, man. Farmer Gato was shot by skeleton. Do you have to just throw me under the bridge like that? Take all items. Okay. Put that back on. What? Really? No, 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 no. We're not doing this. We're not fucking doing this. I just got my shit back.
And you may find yourself living in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife, and you may ask your elf, well, how did I get here? Letting the days go by, water flowing underground.
Did my elf answer? Also, when did I get an elf? Are they single? He's already died underground, Tegan. Yeah. Yeah. Tegan says, I know. I know. Yeah. Tegan knows me well. Tegan, we are trying to get, you know, I got back to my death. I did it. I got my stuff. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We are looking for diamond. We're trying to make him feel bad about dying. You can't. I have no shame. I have many things, but shame is not one of them. Bear and Breakfast. Yes, I remember the release trailers for that. Ah, yes. Let me just go away. 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 Leave me alone. I don't like you. I don't like you. You're mean and stinky. Fuck you. Fuck you. Diamonds! They're right there! I see them! Right there! Oh my god! Diamonds! 4 diamonds! Let's fucking... No, it's not glow liking. You can't convince me of that. How dare you? How dare you? Oh man, I'm gonna die again though. Okay, all right. So there are diamonds to be found. The bro is hallucinating. I'm not hallucinating. I'm not. Oh. Hey, Sophie! Sophie Reckless Attack, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. You get a jolly jangle of the cheer bell. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Welcome to Haycraft. This is a 1.20.1 vanilla-ish Minecraft server that me and 9 of my other creator friends use to make streams, videos, and other such nonsense. I am looking for diamonds, specifically because we are building a monument to our overlord, the 64 by 64 cobblestone cube, who we shall worship and then give sacrifices to. But its deityness will only be true if we can put 4 blocks of diamond blocks in the center to give it its divinity. You understand. We are probably going to die. Like, that's not me being pessimistic. That's just me knowing who I am as a person and how I am playing this game for 10 fucking years, and I'm still very, very bad at it. But that's what we're working on today. So welcome in. I'm sorry for spamming your beautiful new Discord. I waffled during the intro about posting a going live message on a Discord.
There isn't any Optifine mod, but there is foam fix for 1.10.2 on Modrinth. I use it and it's nice.
There is foam fix. So, okay. Foam fix was kind of, from my memory, the original purpose of foam fix was because Optifine guy was being kind of a dick to people. So people started making their own mods that would allow them to prioritize function over features in vanilla Minecraft. I personally prefer the sodium library, which is what I'm actually using to play right now. Then we have, okay, so we have some lapis. That's not bad. Oh, hi, creeper. Oh, hi, Mark. But no, get away from there. I don't have enough. I don't have enough hearts to survive a skeleton. We're gonna just leave. We're gonna go away. We're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna get my hearts back, and then we're gonna hide in a hole. It's fine. This hole is for me. But yeah, no, I was waffling about posting a going live message in this Discord that I joined literally yesterday. But then I thought, you know what? Nathan comes to my Minecraft streams sometimes, so maybe he won't be too mad if I post a going live message in the Discord that he just opened up. I'll do it once, and if I am smoked from above, then I won't do it again. However, I did immediately, and Captain Comic Geek will attest to this, realize my mistake. The Discord in question is for a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition podcast, which means that I invited a bunch of D&D fans to the live stream of me, Gata, well-known Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition hater. So, you know, I could have thought that through a bit more. Hopefully they'll forgive me. Oh no, that's bad, it's true. It's absolutely true. What happens if someone brings up discourse? No, Zero Delta. Zero, behave. Ass, I say. Gotta do the Timmy Turner dad voice. Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. All right. But no, we're gonna behave today. It's fine. There hasn't been, I wouldn't even call it ass. You literally just did oh. This is a PG-13 channel! I agree, but this is a PG-13 channel. Do not get me canceled, please. Also, while we're talking about PG-13, the FNAF movie is apparently PG-13. I thought it was actually, well, that's fair. That's honestly fair. Redstone. Yes, we have redstone. I love redstone. Redstone is great. I have done nothing with redstone because we have been doing nothing but the cube. We have been doing nothing but building the cube for a very, very long time. But there's redstone here. I want diamonds, though. I was told that Y level 0 is the place to go for diamonds now, but I've been following the path of the world generation, hoping to locate some open air ones. That doesn't appear to be happening. I think I may just be a fool. This is not news to anyone watching me, but I may just not know what I am doing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I would make a 10 by 10 cube, but with a 2 by 2 redstone storage in the cube. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting usage of cube. There we go. And we'll drop a few more down to keep some more monsters from spawning. I think I may want to attempt to do some redstone shenanigans to make the cube more, like, impressive. Like, the cube is already our Lord and Savior, don't get me wrong. All hail the mighty cube. But, you know, if you're gonna start a cult, you gotta have some flair with it. You gotta have some ambiance, you know? You can't just say, yes, this is my cult, the cube is all. People gotta be convinced, right? Make a very easy 2 by 2 flush piston door. Yeah, stuff like that. Like, you gotta have some automatic doors in there. Maybe I'll have, like, a cover for the sacrificial pit that I can pull back and forth. Maybe like a trap door. Watch Mumbo Jumbo. He's the best. I love Mumbo so much. I am so behind on Hermitcraft. Oh, but I love them so much. They were kind of my inspiration for starting an SMP in the first place. Not that we have followed their example very closely, but, you know. Scars stuff. Grian? Oh, gosh. Grian. I love that gremlin of a man. I love him so much. Mumbo Jumbo. I love him. I love his personality. I don't understand half the things he says because I am not a pro at redstone. He just tells me how things work and I go, yes. I agree with that. Question mark. No! Gotta redstone isn't diamonds. What if I was colorblind, Jun, huh? Consider, what if I was colorblind and you just ruined my day? What if? I mean, make your cube a mystery box, have some prophecy that one day the cube will open and reveal its secrets. Oh, that's such a good idea! That's such a good idea! We are not worshipers of the cube, we are keepers of the cube and all of its wisdom. Oh, that's brilliant! That is unironically great. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, how about this? The prophecy is that at the end of the world, i.e. the end of the play, of the Let's Play, at the end of this server, before we upgrade it or whatever, the cube will release its great knowledge. We are the keeper of the cube, and the more people who worship it, the stronger its power will be. It will lead us into prosperity. So we don't know what the wisdom of the cube is going to be, but the more people we get to join us in worshiping it, the more powerful its magics. This actually is sounding more like an MLM every second. Every second. Oh! Oh, hello. Hi. I do not know how I got in here without something spawning on top of me. Okay. This is neato. Iron horse armor. Bread! Delicious bread. Delicious bread. Diamond. A golden apple. Ooh, shiny. Shiny and fancy. All right, let's use this lava to get rid of some stuff that we don't need. Why am I in jail? What have I done to deserve this? I've done nothing. I have committed no crimes. I don't understand what your issue is. All blocks are useful. I would disagree. I would greatly disagree. Let's turn this into sticks. Then I should encounter coal at some point. Especially as filler for the cube, my friend. The cube must be 100, well, no, 99.99% cobblestone. We need it to be diamond in the center. But aside from that, it has to be a cobblestone cube. Oop, I just heard that bat die. Whoopsie. Or it's not the same. And the cobblestone must be placed by hand. This is the, I've forgotten where I'm going with this. It is my duty as keeper of the cube to ensure that it is made of pure 100% hand-placed cobble. No filler, no additives, no preservatives, maybe some lava. Maybe some lava. These are the rules of the cube. Yes, thank you, Tegan. Tegan understands. Tegan gets it. Tegan gets it. Also, if I allowed myself to add filler to the cube, we would not still be working on the cube. It's been like 2 months. I started this SMP in July, and we're still working on this. Worst $25 I've ever earned. Lil Kokor? Lil Kokor? Lil Cocker. Maybe not that one. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you so much, and welcome in. Welcome in. You're not related to Lul Matei at all.
Lulmate here at phone.
Oh, okay. So it's just the same person. Got it, got it. I feel like one of those weirdo religious nuts who commissioned a building to spread the good word. What's funny is, Susie, when you gave me that money, you weren't in a cult. But damn if you aren't invested in one now. Damn if you are not invested in one now. Also, hi, Susie. How are you today? I am happy to see you. Happy Wednesday? Susie founded the cult. Somehow, I feel like Susie, out of all the mods, is the one I would expect to start a cult. Susie is the mod I would expect to start a cult. Jun is the one I would expect to only realize he's in a cult after he's joined a cult. And Tegan, I think, is someone who would locate an existing cult, perform a corporate takeover, and somehow make it run more efficiently. That's my vibe of the mods. Essie would come in after all of this has been said and done, fashion themselves as an antichrist figure, and destroy the cult from within. Tegan the usurper! It's true. It's true. It's absolutely true. Jun would be there in the robes and being like, hey, wait a minute. This isn't a Vampire the Masquerade LARP. This isn't a Vampire the Masquerade LARP at all. After the offering table. Rocky, I have a new project for us. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. But my cult should be nice and friendly. You should want to join my cult. See, there you go. There you go. I have an armada now. I'm not surprised. I am not at all surprised. Can I interest you in an armada? Since the death of God, there's been a vacancy. You can fill that void. Alright, well, I might as well get some iron while I'm here. Question mark? I literally have 100 boats with chests. Now, was that on purpose, or just because you kept forgetting where you placed your boats with chests? Be honest now. Speak truthfully. I won't be upset. They were offered to you. Oh, hey, a zombie villager. You built none of them. Then, wait, who built them? Oh, did you buy them from a villager? Is that what it was? I see. Huh. Okay. I wouldn't make you drink anything you didn't want to or anything. Listen. I don't actually have anything to say about that. But Raglan gave them to me. I logged in and they were there. Ha! Log. Like wood, which you use to make boats. Funny joke. Oh. There's a whole ass ant crawling on my hand, and I don't know where he came from. Ha ha! So funny, Gata. I know, I'm a comedic genius. Yeah, a single solitary ant. He's dead now. Unrelated to his decision to crawl upon a literal giant. Definitely an act of God and nothing else. Alright. So the reason why I'm gathering redstone when I see it is because my pick has mending on it. So by getting experience points, time to get the vinegar out and erase their paths or whatever. Actually, I have bought a box of Borox. I just gotta set the trap up. Did you know that ants cannot tell the difference?
To be honest, Gado, I would make the center out of redstone or lapis, but it's your choice.
I'm pretty certain someone gave me money to make it out of diamond. I'm pretty sure Boomer literally paid me to make it out of diamond. And as we have learned, if you give me money, you can convince me to perform the most back-breaking of pointless tasks in Minecraft, of course. I almost went right into that. That would have been bad. I'm gonna pay you to give the cube a golden shell. I guess I gotta start gathering gold then. This whole Minecraft series, I'm supposed to be a fucking farmer. I was supposed to do yee-haw howdy stuff, but it literally do it only if she pays you. Yeah, Chu, you're going to need over 25,000 gold blocks. I'll get to mining. A 65 by 65 golden shell. Only the best for our cube. I think a gold crust would be nice. Oh, hey. We got a amethyst geode over here. Hello. Hi. This is nice. This is pretty. This makes jingling noises when I walk on it. I like it in here. How much for the golden shell, Gata? I don't know. Because we haven't even finished the cube. So I don't know if I can really promise anything. I'm just running in circles to get away from mobs at this point. I am so lost. I don't know where I am. It's 25,350 gold cubes, Gata. So here's what I think I'm going to do. All right? Do you guys see that bar at the top of the screen? That's for car troubles. I think for the month of November, I am going to put it to $500. Right? If we, during the month of November, because it will take me the month of November to finish the fucking cube, can raise $500, I will give the cube a gold crust. 25,350 gold blocks mined and placed in exchange for $500. Does that sound fair? Not from one individual person, of course, but like as a family. Oh, collective funding, just like a real cult. Fuck! You're not wrong. All right. So here's an unrelated problem. You guys can't see shit. Oh, well, there's water now. That's not swell, actually. I can't see anything. So here's an unrelated problem. I am lost as hell. So we have to dig like straight up to get out of here. Like a family, huh? Don't. Please. Please. Please don't. Please don't. I beg of you. We have to dig up to get out of here. Y'all can't see shit. You can see my glistening enchanted pickaxe. Oh, I am going to drown. We have to dig straight up. However, I found out why my game keeps crashing. It is because there is a bug with my current version of Fabric where it fucks up rendering when an object becomes falling sand. Which means that if I break... Oh, okay. Well, we can see a bit better. Come on. Come on. Hey. 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 Break already. Break already. Come on. Oh, fuck. So the good news... The good news is that now that I know where my death chest is, my diamonds were in fact in there, yes. Yeah. The good news is that now that I know where my death chest is, I can dig straight down and then water bucket my way back up. And it's like nothing ever happened. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Did you see that? Holy shit! Oh my god! They literally all spawned in at once! I'm just walking on, I'm just minding my own damn business, and a literal horde just boop into existence and says, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. He's walking here. He really fucking is. Holy shit. Okay. So I'm going to swim away from all these bitches. That will keep most of them off my tail. Okay, I'm gonna go to my bed. I'm gonna go to the bed. I'm gonna go to the bed. I'm gonna sleep through the night. And then we're gonna use my iron stores to make pickaxes. It is daytime. Can I still sleep? Yeah, I can still sleep. We're gonna dig straight down. And then we are going to water bucket our way back up. And then we can start placing some more cobblestone. Moral Compass Gaming has asked, have you considered doing this for money, Gata? Have I considered doing what for money? I am already doing this for money. Every time I stream Minecraft, it is explicitly to complete the tasks that I promised to do in exchange for previous payments. All right, where is... I got a shovel I can use. I should have some iron about somewhere. I should have some iron about somewhere. Here we are. There we go. Like that. And then... like this. And then... like so. Pops into existence to remind you of your mortality. Thanks, Tegan. Thanks, Teague. Love you too. God. All right. I actually got pretty far away from base with this one. Oh shit, how far am I actually gonna go? Oh god, did I end up going under someone's base? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, I have to go back. I have to go beyond the great tree wall for this. Fucking hell. Happy to help. It's literally gonna be under Allegro's house, isn't it? No? Maybe a little further? Maybe a little further underneath? If this ends up being literally smack dab directly below someone's base, I'm gonna have to do some awkward, no. Okay. It's down here. Under the water. Okay. Get a gulp of air. Shovel. And then... there we are. All right, let's dig straight down. Are you shitting me? I was 3 blocks from the fucking surface? I was 3 blocks from the fucking surface. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. That is so funny though. Oh. I was literally so close to safety and I beansed it. That's about right though. That checks out. That math checks out, I would argue. Oh, my armor is completely gone. Let's see here. Well, let's that's content, baby. That it is. That it fucking is. All right, let's combine these. Get rid of the cobble deep. My Audacity program just opened? Why did it do that? I don't know why it did that. Interesting. Let's get rid of the cobble deep slate, this single oak plank. I guess I kind of do everything else. What else do we got down here? My mic is quiet? Is that on me? Hello? Hello? Mr. Obama? Okay. Then perish. I'm just gonna leave this hole here. And if Allegro notices it, please tell me, but don't tell them the context. Just let there be a hole to nowhere. Yeah, it's on my side. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Is it better now? Can you hear me now? Ada. I don't think I'll be doing that again. Just in general. Still quiet. Hello? Hello? Guys? That's better? Okay. So if I scream, it's fine. Okay. Fun. God, I'm literally fine. Oh, okay. All right. Bread. I just gotta project. I have a project. It's not the house that I burned down. It's this giant fucking cube. All right. Well, let's go over to the giant fucking cube and take a quick look-see. We have stuff to place and such. We didn't get a whole bunch of extra cobble, but we got some. One day, you'll remember to fix your house that you built off stream. Yeah, one day. Good thing God is always screaming, honestly. Make your base in the cube. No, I'm not going to make my base in the cube. All right, let's put all of this in here. I'll sort it out later. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You disrespect the cube too much. I think that's why your house burnt down. Oh, no! But Cube, I've dedicated my life to your construction. Oh, wait a minute. Am I actually out of cobble now? Uh-oh. Wait, I thought I had a chest of cobble left. I thought I had a chest of cobble left. Where'd it go? Oh, no. Oh, no. I guess the rest of the stream is going to, unironically, be Gotta Mines Cobblestone, the podcast. And I don't even have any co-hosts to help me run it. God damn it. God damn it. I didn't put a chest or anything up here, did I? No, I really did not. Alright, well, let's put 1/8 of the cube's divinity into place. A fraction of a god. It's beautiful. Beautiful in its incompleteness. Alright, let's just dump the rest of this down here while we have it. And then I guess we'll go... a fraction of a god. It's true! It's true! Think of that. Think of that. 1/8 of an infinity. And I held it in my hands. This is why I was chosen as Cube Keeper, you see. Keeper of the Cube? Cube Keeper sounds funnier. So I'm gonna say I'm the Cube Keeper. I already know someone's gonna steal it. What? No, they would be smote immediately. Stopping in to say hi before I leave for work and say Amazon has official Ultraman merch. I bought an Ultraman Z hoodie. That's amazing. Do I need to add Cube Keeper to your lore titles? That'd be nice. That would be nice. I wouldn't say no to that. Okay. So we need to count 31 paces this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So this right here is the dead center of the cube. I'm looking on the map. That does not look right. That does not seem right. Is that correct? Is that equidistant? Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot that extends outwards. So I want to count from this back wall. I'm a fool. I am a fool and a coward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So here. No. Yes. This is the center of the cube. Mwahaha. I'm your fool, though? Okay. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Jilla adds, I also bought Heisei Generation shirts of Hibiki and Decade. I got Decade in pink for the pink magenta meme. You monster. You actual monster. Magenta da! All right. So here's the deal. We have to build a sacrificial ball pit. In which to drop our sacrifices. So I am going to, how large do I want it to be? How large do I want it to be? I think from the center, I want to count out 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll do that from each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My favorite part of stream, gotta counting. I can do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, now hold on. What is the holiest number? Obviously, it can't be 64 by 64, as that is the dimensions of our monument. A sacrificial ball pit, yeah. To sacrifice people into. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. There we go. There will be lava at the bottom, so I suppose we could call it a sacrificial lava pit, but I feel like it loses some of the mystique when you just put it out like that. If you say it's a sacrificial ball pit, people have lots of different ideas of what that could possibly... Henbert.
I should answer this thing like I'm your secretary or something.
Yes.
See
please.
how people respond.
Just do that for me, would you?
Hello, Henbert here. Who did you say again? Interesting surname. Sure thing, I'll ask them. Farmer, do you know I'm a butt face? Wait, no, I just heard it out loud.
Yeah.
Damn these prank callers.
I don't understand why you give them the time of day, but it's your life, I guess. You'll learn eventually. You gotta keep them guessing. You gotta keep them guessing. Also, if I make jokes about time travel, it counts as a stupid FNAF reference. And if people cringe, I'll know that they are terrible. It's like Homestuck references, you know? Like if I were to say honk to you, and you got it, I would know. You're bad people, but you're my people. All right. So I am going to... So we add 2, 2. We're going to do this, and then this, this, and then... I have no idea what that means. Amazing. Yeah. Probably for the best you don't. And then we'll do one of these. Hey, Henbert is a
Yay, it is.
Amazing. I'm not even needed anymore. Y'all can just roleplay with the bot and be entertained for 2 hours. I'm not even required at this point. Fucking wild. I cannot believe that I have automated myself out of a job. Jesus Christ. Me mentions something weird about FNAF. Tegan, none of those words are in the Bible. Tegan's like, I don't understand this at all. What is happening? All right. So I think the plan is I want to make a sacrificial pit. And it is round, right? I love not understanding and just being like, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, no, that's how Tegan do. That's how Tegan do. What I think I want to do, and I'll have a way in and out of the ball pit in the meantime, but I think I want to have like a 5-block drop at the very top, and then have it taper down 4 blocks, 3 blocks, 2 blocks, and then 1 going in a block each time until it creates sort of like a cup, like a bowl. The very bottom will be filled with lava, but I also want to get like dripstone spikes so that it looks more menacing. And then on top of those spikes, I'll put a bunch of heads that I've collected. So from the top, they look like they're balls. But then when you drop down into the pit, you realize, oh no, these are heads on pikes. So it's like scary and stuff. Eh? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Can you put stuff on top of the spikes? Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, no, you're a little behind. Chat's a smidge behind me, apparently. Can I do that? Yeah? Yeah, I can do that. I may have to put another block. Well, so the top of I don't have one on me. The very tippy top of my dripstone spike counts as a block, meaning that I can click a head and it will be put down as a block in the world, using the dripstone block beneath it as like a source, I guess. All right, let's start here. I think. Oh, I have dripstone over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, actually. Oh, this is dangerous. I just realized if any of this sand falls, it'll crash my game. Fuck. All right. So I guess I'm doing this bit by bit. And if the game crashes, we know why. If the game crashes, we will then know why. Oh my god. Better bring a shovel. A shovel is being brought. A shovel has been brought. Alright. So I guess we gotta do this layer by layer then. That's fine. We'll just convert all of this sand into glass, which we can use for the ring of lava outside. If I add a shell of gold around it, if you guys actually how deep are we making this pit? Okay, so the first drop is going to be 5 blocks, mostly because I'm going to want to have like an automatic garage door kind of thing going on with it, so I can pull a lever and the sides will split open. But that requires slime blocks and some clearance. So there has to be a 5-block drop so I can have a 2-block clearance for the mechanism for the garage door. I'll have a little key fob. Beep, beep. The sacrificial ball pit ominously opens. We send a... Now hold on, it's on one of these key rings here somewhere. Oh, there it is, there it is. Beep, beep. It takes a long time to open, and everyone's like, hold on a minute, just give it a second. Give it a moment, it's fine, it's working. It's working, don't complain to me about it, it's fine. Just slowly stepping out of the way. Behold! The ball pit is closed. Ah, shit, I forgot to open it first. Hold on a moment. Beep, beep. Behold! Ta-da! The sacrificial ball pit! I don't know why I'm Skeletor now! That's gonna be my cult voice, I guess. Something about Skeletor just makes me think of cult leaders? Question mark? I don't know. Papyrus. Papyrus starting a cult. Can you fucking imagine? Can you fucking imagine Papyrus Undertale? Wahoo! And they made me their leader! Clearly they know a powerful leader when they say one. I, the great knight Papyrus, shall lead you to the promised land. I do need to get more shovels, though. Now that I am here, I do need to get more shovels. I have already dug not even one full layer, and I am running into issues. Are we surprised? No. Are we a little disappointed in myself? Yes. Why does Papyrus sound like that? Listen. Literally, just because how Skeletor in the original He-Man sounded. Like, that's just literally it. Gata, you didn't leave yourself a way out. You don't say. You don't fucking say, Tegan. I hadn't noticed. I hadn't noticed that there was no way to get out. Thank you. Thank you for being on top of things for me. Put this in here. Keep the bread. Keep the pickaxe. The pit trap worked! Big Drake, where's the door hole? I drew it right there in Sharpie. Big that energy. Big that energy. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So I guess while we're working on the ball pit, I should start having a topic of conversation for us to talk about while I work on the ball pit. However, nothing has happened. Oh, I do have some good news. I do have some good news. We did take the car to Bubba. And he was like, oh, I know what's wrong with it. Your car is still a piece of shit, and you should replace it ASAP. But I know what's wrong with it, and I can get it running for the time being. So we have a vehicular for now. It's not great. What's a Bubba? So Bubba is the term that Southerners in America use to refer to a brother. So we took it to... Bubba is their mechanic. Bubba is my wife's older brother who knows vehicles very well and works on our cars for free just because he likes them so much. Not his siblings, the cars, I must stress. Very little about this arrangement has to do with any sort of familial feelings. It's just because he likes working on cars. And he doesn't even charge us for labor. He's just like, yeah, just pay me back for the parts, and I'll see what I can do. So, hey, can't complain about that. I mean, I probably could if I wanted to, but I won't. It's fine. So, apparently it was a singular belt that was going awry and causing the problems. So he was able to fix it, and he was like, yeah, no, like, I got this. We can get your car in operational form again so you're not completely devoid of a lift. But the next time this thing hits, like, say, a pothole, it is going to be a problem. Also, we have an oil leak. So our vehicle was almost entirely out of oil and could have exploded. So there's that. So until we get a new vehicle, we have to check it on a weekly basis and spend a ridiculous amount of money just buying more oil. So we do not explode. But at least we know it's there. And yeah. Oh, fuck. I, accidentally broke a block underneath a block of sand. So it fell and crashed my game. The game is reloading. This will not be the last time this happens today. A pothole is a hole in the road. Yes. Yes, it is. So our vehicle is in a very temperamental state right now. It might become an issue later on. Hopefully it does not. Does it turn into a sinkhole? Not necessarily. Generally, a sinkhole is when there is a gap or something in the earth that collapses, causing all of the earth above it to cave in on itself. A pothole is more of a surface level issue in a road. In our case, we live down a dirt road that is nothing but potholes. It's kind of a roller coaster to get to my house. So we're like, oh, haha, okay. We'll see how it goes. But thanks to the lovely donations from chat, we have started to put together a decent looking down payment on a vehicle. We're hoping to get like a Subaru or something like that. I told my wife yesterday how y'all are trying to help me figure out the car troubles, and y'all asked me what kind of car we had, and my only answer was blue. And her response was, if I am ever kidnapped, you will be useless to help find me. I'm like, and she's like, you don't know my shoe size. You barely remember my birthday. The car I drive is, air quotes, blue. if I get kidnapped, I'm just gonna die. And I said, well, you're not wrong, I guess. But also... my wife then said, I asked, okay, well, how about this, honey? How much do I weigh? Right? And she goes, 160? And I laughed. I said, I have not weighed that little since I was in fucking high school. What do you mean you think I'm 160? Jesus Christ. Let's have a viewer Christmas party at your house with all the viewers at your house. Let's not. And also not say we did. Unironically, when I first started doing streaming 5 years ago, my wife's, are you asking us to guess your weight? I mean, you can if you want. Oh, I guess my status. Open. Streaming. There we go. No one else is online, but it's fine. Because I'ma do it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Hit me. Give me a shot. You have only ever seen selfies of me from a very specific angle to make myself look good. So I am, in fact, curious to see if what you are able to surmise from that information. I'm like 6'1", right? I am 5'11". I am 5'11". I am 5'11" when I stand. I am a fairly tall boy. 5'11". I'm just shy of 6. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm just shy of 6. Which is wild, considering my mother's side of the family are all giants. 214 pounds. That is scarily accurate. That is scarily accurate, and I shouldn't be surprised that Tegan had the scarily accurate number. I am around 220. God damn it, I did it again! I did it again! Fuck! That is a time to come in. Hi, Aya. I found out the problem. The reason why my game crashes is that my current version of Fabric has a bug in it that can't render falling sand blocks. And I decided this is a good time to work on my sacrificial ball pit, which I need to dig through sand in order to carve out. That's the second time I've crashed the game today in the last 20 minutes. It's entirely on my end too. The server's fine. Like, it's a me problem. There we go. Here we go. Multiplayer. Put me back in. But hiya, Aya. Welcome in. Like many things, this is a gotta problem. Yeah. Like many things that happens to gotta. Gotta caused the issue, and therefore, gotta suffers. But it's fine, I think. You know what you look like? You look like you wear a black... Hold on. You wear a black and olive-colored hat, a red bandana around your neck, and overalls. You have square glasses. You have a ponytail. Your eyes are very dilated. You weigh as much as paper. My eyes are not dilated. They're cartoony. They're cartoony. They are, to be fair, the original design for Farmer Gada just had dot eyes. It was actually C, my artist, who decided to make them big and square and stuff. Where's the paper model? Did I finish coding the paper model? Hold up. Well, I have a file here labeled paper gotta, so maybe. Please hold. It takes a minute to load. Just a second. Any minute now. You good, bro? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it is! Oh, I'm shorter. I'm shorter because I had to make Ruben Viadotu Mini in order to add the white outline and the shadow. Yeah, I'm paper gotta now. Woohoo! We're not doing anything with it. Do I still have No! Hee-Ho is gone. I didn't code Hee-Ho into this. I do have a Paper Mario version. I've never used it. I coded it, and then I never ended up using it, which is kind of a shame. We haven't played Paper Mario on the channel in a hot minute. We will when the remake of Thousand Year Door comes out, but that's not for a while. So you used it a little, but it didn't stay. I think I primarily used it. I want to see the Paper Mario version. I mean, this is it. This is Paper Mario version. Oh, that's dangerous. Go away. There we go. All right. Let us carefully dig around. It has the outline and the paper texture. That's what we got. And the little G on the hat. You can't forget the little G on the hat. Thank you very much. I worked very hard on that. Yeah, the G! For gotta! Although, now that I think about it, it probably should have been an F for farmer. You got a message C. Technically, C didn't make this model. I edited this using C's art. I got permission to fiddle around with it a smidge. If I ever do make an official new outfit for Gata, it will be as a commission to see. But for small edits like this, it was fine. Let me switch back now. I'm bored. Let's see what else we got here. I have the gamer Gata. I have the original Gata. I have a file called Fish, which came with the Via DoTube. No, not Fish. No, I want Farmer Gata V2. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's keep going. Dig out all this center stuff. My inventory is still pretty good right now. And all of this excess stone will, of course, go towards the construction of the cube. Naturally. Naturally. Okay. I'm back. Welcome back. Alright, so we are 3 blocks down. Gata, your Via DoTube is showing. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Don't look at my Via DoTube. That's so rude. Oh, it's gone now. Yeah, no. It has to show while it loads up. And then it'll figure itself out after the fact. Wait, so what happens if someone comes and accidentally triggers sand? My game crashes for me. The person themselves will be fine, but my game will in fact crash. So, rest in peace. Well, no one's online, so I'm pretty sure we're fine. No one's online, so I'm pretty sure that we're good. Gata will crash and we will laugh. It is true. It is true. You are all so mean to me. It's not enough that I hoist myself upon my own petard on a frequent basis. No, you must also mock me as I do it. Monsters, the lot of you. Aya, you have the opportunity to do something so funny. Aya, no! Aya, please! Aya, no! No, it's fine. It's fine. If you want to pop in and cause problems, you definitely can. I won't stop you. But yeah. What were we talking about? I've forgotten. And bring some cobble if you have it. I mean, I wouldn't say no to some cobble, honestly. Okay. So this will be layer 4. One more layer, and then we can move in a squidge. Move in just a little bit. Just a little bit. So these top 2 layers, or maybe top 3 layers, because I need some space underneath for the slime to not connect to anything else. Will be the garage door. So this layer will be with the seal. This down beneath will be the cobble, the slime and piston setup. And then this will just be clear to allow it to move in and out. And I'll have 2 separate pistons that push blocks in and out. A flying machine. Yes. I will need to do some funky redstone to trigger it to go in and then out on command. But be careful. You need honey blocks and slime blocks. That is true. And that should be doable, I think. That should be doable. But of course, we have to actually make the pit first before we do anything else. So, you know. Okay. Grab all of these blocks. Pick them all up. And then there's one over here. Ah, yes. Okay. One piston can only push 12 blocks, if I am right. Correct. So, each side... So there... This thing is 22 blocks across, right? So if I do an 11-block flying machine coming from this side, and another 11-block flying machine coming from this side, and I time them so they go off at the same time, then that means they'll meet in the middle and properly seal everything up. Trash Baby Aya joined the game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I will want to... There we go. So that if Aya does come around, I can hear them. Okay. The good news is that all of this cobble we're digging out can go up into the cube. We can raise it from the earth. I, as cube keeper, alone, have this solemn duty to construct this cube. To pull it from the earth itself and bring it into glorious, glorious being. This. And then this. So, do you guys want to hear some tea? Some piping hot gotta tea? I haven't spoken about it on channel too much because it was kind of like really fucking rough, but this is a good story. This is a good story. So I left my previous workplace, my previous day job, for a number of reasons. Most of all, because I had a homophobic coworker who was actively bullying me. This individual was a grandmother and had no right being as much of a little high school queen bee as she was. But eventually I had enough of it, and so I found a new job. Well, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a 30-year-old man And this 50-year-old lady, on her own, decided that I was a homosexual. I am, but that's like none of her business. Nor did I make it too prominent. I just have a high-pitched voice and a fat ass, so, you know. Don't have much choice in that, lady. So she was being, she bothered me for years, but it wasn't really an issue until recently, in the last year, when she gained some modicum of power. And then she started using it to lord over us and try to get me fired. Well, I had enough, and I said, fuck it, I'm leaving. And so I did. And I was unemployed for a time, and that was not fun. But I now have a job that I enjoy, that pays me decently, and with coworkers who are not assholes. My coworkers, like every last one of them, even the ones that not everyone is fond of, are nice and don't want me to be fired. So that's an amazing change in my lifestyle. I am still in contact, however, with some people from the previous company that I worked for. And apparently, things are not going well for that individual in particular. They hired a new manager who immediately realized that some things were not quite right, because it is common knowledge that people will complain about this individual and nothing gets done. Nothing happens. There's even no record of the complaint being registered, which is not right. So new manager did a little digging, and it turns out that the reason why this individual got away with all of their bullshit for as long as they have, to the point that they chased away one of their best employees, is that for the past couple of years, she has been going over to the house of the head manager of the campus and the HR lady. She's been going to the personal home of both the director and HR and performing house cleaning services for free for years. Literally bribing them in order to prevent any action from being taken against her in a professional sense. So now everyone knows about this. The manager didn't keep quiet. The manager said, yeah, no, this is what I've learned. This is why she has been untouchable for so long. It is, and I cannot stress this enough, an actual conspiracy. Which is absolutely wild to me. And it literally goes to the top. It goes all the way to the fucking top. So now that everyone knows this, people who would defend her are not defending her anymore. They're like, hey, that's actually really shit. What do you mean that this whole time you've been bribing your way into not getting into trouble when you do dumb shit, while we've been walking on eggshells for all these years? What are you talking about? So yeah. I'm happy to hear that things are changing. Bit of a shame, almost a shame that I'm not there to experience it, but not enough of a shame that I would go back. So, get fucked, Cindy. That's not her real name, but, you know. That's the energy she gives off. That's the good news that I have today. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Actually, let's put all the sandstone in there. Take the cobblestone out. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. The cobble we'll put up here, and we'll add it to the cube when we're done. Do I have more torches, though? I do think I'm gonna need more torches. Thought I had torches. Here we are. Only 15. It'll do, though. It'll do. Do. Alright, so step 1. We light up the rim. Oh, this is gonna be a great sacrificial ball pit. I can already tell. This sacrificial ball pit is going to be nice. People will be lining up and begging to be thrown in there. People will be demanding the privilege of having their flesh devoted to the god of the cube. It's gonna be great, everyone. I can see it now. Should we add a gift shop? I'll think about it. A t-shirt that says, I went to worship at the cube, and all I got was this t-shirt. I went to sacrifice my mortal form to a being beyond our understanding, and all I got was this crummy t-shirt. Can you imagine? Just like the lava burnt husk of their form shambling through the exit. We've got like on Splash Mountain where they take pictures as you go over the waterfall, but it's like their body ragdolling mid-fall into the lava below. Make sure you get a souvenir photo. I survived the cube. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That shouldn't be as funny as I think it is, but it's got to be. Whew. Okay. Well. Let's gather this up. Now, my concern is we have encountered gravel, right? If I update one of these gravel blocks and any of these gravel blocks are over air, the game will just crash. So even though I'm behaving myself, we could still very much be in danger. So, you know, brace yourselves. Brace yourselves! Okay, I think we're safe. I think we're safe. And now I'm going to drop a single sand block, lol. Well, here's the thing, right? If I drop a block in a world, that's fine. It's the falling entity that Minecraft is currently having a problem rendering. So as long as none of the blocks trigger the falling animation, we'll be fine. That's what you meant? Oh, okay. What's really funny is that I was using CCI to test out some donation redeems. I want donations to come with funny side effects, kind of like a Lucky Blocks reaction. So I was trying to code a reaction where cobweb spawns beneath me to hold me in place, and then an anvil falls on my head. But it kept crashing, and I thought it was because I wasn't coding it right. No, it's because the falling anvil was crashing the game. Because Fabric has a bug. It wasn't me. Like, it was me, but it wasn't me, you know? So that's cool. Simply use Forge. I prefer Fabric, but like, I mean, it's an option. Every mod that we have on the server is Forge/Fabric compatible. We have very few mods. And the mods that we do have, we have to agree to have, but Forge has never crashed on me. What a fucking charmed life you must live. What a fucking charmed life you must live to have gone through your human existence. Human ? Existence ? Without ever encountering a Forge crash. Oh, you also never use Fabric. Okay, there's that. No. It's just a bug. It's just a small bug. It'll get fixed in the next API version. I just gotta hold out. But all of my client-side mods use Fabric. At the moment. So I'd rather stick with Fabric, if at all possible. You understand. You understand. Sure am glad that we're getting all this cobblestone out of the sacrificial ball pit. You know, I want there to be a garage door opener to and from the sacrificial ball pit. I want there to be a gift shop. I want there to be. How deep are we making this pit? Okay, so layer 1 is 5. Layer 2 is 4. That's 9. Layer 3 will be 3. That is 9, 10. That's 12. And then 2 and then 1. So 15 blocks deep. But also we're like making each ring smaller. We're making a bowl. The sacrificial bowl pit, if you will. We're making a bowl. And it's gonna be great. And we're all gonna have a good time. Every single binary number in mods I have is Forge. What do you mean by that? What the fuck do you mean by that? Every single binary number, every 2 mods you have is Forge? Question mark? No, we have very few mods that are required on this server. I wanted to make sure that the creators who join the project, of which there are 10, and a whitelist, don't get any ideas, be able to connect with as little hassle as possible. So some mods that we absolutely need, like the voice chat mod, like that's required. We all agreed that the inventory sorting mod should be required, but we all said, yes, I want that, and we'll make efforts to go get that. So, you know. Dig this up. But aside from that, any of like the sound mods that I use, any of the visual mods that I use, all of that is optional. It is client side only to make my stream look better. And I hope it looks okay for you guys. I don't know. Maybe you think it looks like shit. I think you're an asshole if you think that. But that is your opinion. It's an asshole's opinion. But you have it, you asshole. I don't know where I'm going with this. The banjos kicked in, and like it's like a whole other meme. Some mods are cross-compatible. You can find the voice chat mod on Modrinth. That is true. I love Modrinth. I love Modrinth a whole bunch. I spend more time than is probably suggestible on Modrinth, just looking at mods. It's very good. I love it a whole bunch. I wish we had half the filters over on CurseForge, but what can you do? What can you do? I'm enjoying the audio-only experience. Okay, Susie, what podcast topic should I talk about today, do you think? Callers, call in and tell me what topic you want me to talk about, and I'll go off on it for a good, like, 5 minutes. It's fine. I've used CurseForge in the past, but I've moved to Modern at this point for my mods. I like how CurseForge, it's easier to set up unique instances. However, comma, asterisk, parentheses, I think Modrinth is just much better for scouring for new mods to learn about them and like try to make mod packs in your mind. It's much better for finding content, whereas CurseForge is like, if you already know the content you want, you can install it super easy. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's go down one more. One more block. See, the point of the sacrificial ball pit is that, yeah, it's going to be a little deep, but not so deep that the fall kills you. No, 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 no. You must be rent by the burning blaze of the lava below. The very heart of this deity. I don't know where I'm going with this. You've heard Modrinth is going to make a modded client that's better than... Ooh! Is that a fact? Is that a fact? I would like to see that. I do know that the Modrinth devs are very close connections to the Fabric devs, so having a website and launcher that is made specifically with those specific requirements in mind would be great for me as a person. Just me personally, I would like that. So, you know. My pickaxe is halfway dead. I do have to keep an eye on this. I do not want to completely... Some CurseForge mod devs have moved to Modrinth, like the Sodium creators. Yeah, no, Sodium still exists on CurseForge, but all updates are Modrinth exclusive. I have to download and update those myself, which is fine. I'm willing to do it. But if there were a client launcher thing that would allow me to access the Modrinth library without needing to individually download things, like, that would be fantastic. I would love that. Yeah. Like, the last version available on CurseForge is like an old update at this point. Okay. So that's ring 2 done. So next, we're gonna go out a block. 1, 2, 3. And do it like that. Then come over here. I will have to come through and replace the walls with a different, probably cobblestone. What I might do is have a wavy change from cobble to deep stone, to deep cobble, so that it feels like you're falling further than you are. I think that would be cool. I think that would be neat. I should also probably illuminate this area so monsties don't spawn directly on top of me. There we go. Much better. Much better. Do they have their own launcher now? Well, that's neato burrito. That is neato burrito. Something is not right. I have somehow fucked this circle up. 221, 221, 212, 212. Oh, I see what happened. No? Yes. What? 2 2 1 1 2 2 2 2 1 1 2 2 2 2 1 1 2 2, and then 2, not quite 2. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I see what I didn't finish this column on that layer. So this should be like that. Yes. That makes more sense. Okay, I fixed it. I did it. I did it. I hope you're proud of me. I'm proud of me. And frankly, that's what matters. I learned something very sad yesterday. We're going through the emotional whiplash back and forth. So I have been doing a lot of research into an old Lego set that I loved when I was a kid. The original Lego Knights Kingdom from the year of our Lord 2000. Not 2000 and something, just the year 2000. And I've been trying to find as much information about its development and its marketing material as possible, because I plan on doing a video essay on it, right? Not because it's important, or there needs to be a video essay, but because it was important to me, and I feel like I could talk about it for a while. The Windows 2000 era. Listen, I'm old. I was born in 1991. All right? I am ancient. I am 32. So, the internet was a very different place back then. And every website, this is back before social media, right? So each individual website was sort of like a personalized museum for just showing off stuff, for sharing information, and just kind of showing off cool shit. And on websites aimed at children specifically, Flash animation was everywhere. Unfortunately, Flash has since left us. It is no longer an option. But back in those days, Macromedia Flash was required to use the internet because every website used it for something. It was so popular and so prevalent, you needed it in order to experience these websites. So I found the original Lego Castle website for Knight's Kingdom from the year 2000 saved on the Wayback Machine. However, and Newgrounds, yes. However, as was popular in that time and day, before you could actually enter the website, they would have a Flash animated opening movie before you could actually see anything. And since Flash is gone now, and they coded Flash checkers into the website, like how now you can't see like Instagram or Twitter posts unless you're logged in. They would have checks coded into the websites to make sure you had Macromedia Flash before you saw anything, because you needed it. And it would redirect you to a page that would tell you where and how to download the program if you didn't have it. Well, that's no longer an option. So even though the Wayback Machine has archived the code and the graphics and the images and everything for these websites, there is no way to access them because the code that they archived includes a defunct checker that will not display anything unless you have a program that no longer exists. And the emulators that we have to recreate Flash stuff from the ground up doesn't work. Like, the checker doesn't know to accept those as viable options to allow everything else to load. They exist, but in like a Schrodinger's box kind of thing. So I can get to the page that says download Flash or continue on, and that's as far as I can get. I can't go any further, and it breaks my heart. The information is right there, and yet I am denied. And it makes me sad. It makes me sad. But what can you do, you know? Newgrounds is ancient? Yeah, it is. Newgrounds came from a very, very different kind of... I have a question. Hi, Rocky. I may have an answer. What's up? Let's put granite, stone, put all of this in here, put the gravel in there, organize it, organize this, cobble. There we go. What's your question, Rocky? Hit me. Hit me, baby, one more time. One of my new coworkers, I mentioned that I was into Lego, and they lit up like a fucking candle. Not because they're into Lego. Internet Explorer 11 still used to use Flash, right? What happens if you try to access the website using Edge in Internet Explorer mode? So the issue is that, how do I word this? So to my knowledge, the Wayback Machine, what the website is checking is the Wayback Machine's internal emulator. The Wayback Machine uses Ruffle so that you can load old websites without having Ruffle installed on your machine. It's essentially emulating a web browser on its own. Unless the Wayback Machine itself was actively running Flash, which I do not believe they are allowed to do, the check would still go through as defunct. People have tried using the Wayback Machine, using old versions of Internet Explorer and archive versions of Macromedia Flash to recreate as close as possible an environment in which that would be feasible. I'm supposed to go down one more block on these, actually. Does not work. Does not work. The Wayback Machine, the Internet Archive itself, would have to be running all of its emulated web pages on that specific hardware-software combo in order to properly recreate the scenario, which would allow me to see my silly Lego website. And they very well cannot do that, because that makes sense. It's fair. Yeah. Now, if the Internet Archive were able to produce a unique browser experience for each individual website they have archived, then sure. But that would be an astronomical amount of work to make happen, and would not at all be viable for the kind of work the Internet Archive is meant for. I have considered looking into what it would take to scrape the code, to scrape the assets from the Internet Archive, but that's outside my wheelhouse. If I were to download the archival information that the Internet Archive has, I could probably attempt to rip assets out from it. If I could get, like, the SWIFT file, I could play the video on my own machine, possibly. But I don't have, like, the coding know-how to understand how that would actually work, as the Internet Archive does not innately allow you to download all of that information, to my knowledge. I was able to scrape some images from what was available, some of the background assets that were used for the websites, but nothing internal. What I wanted was to look at the websites and then compare the descriptions of the setting, characters, and the products to how they were described and produced elsewhere, right? This is kind of like me showing off previous stuff, but during the 2000s, in the 90s and the 2000s specifically, the differences between the European Lego marketing and the American Lego marketing was pretty fucking wild. Characters would have entirely different names, entirely different backstories. Names would be jumbled about, swapped back and forth between designs. There was no real consistency between how a product was marketed in one region to another, which led to some very interesting differences. For example, in the European comic book that was made by DDI, which was also the company that made the works for Rock Raiders during a same, like, 5-year period. The character of Cedric the Bad, the main evil knight of Knight's Kingdom, was said to be the 13th of 13 sons of another kingdom. And the reason why he's attacking and trying to overtake King Leo's kingdom is because his parents have no more land for him to inherit. His 12 brothers are already lords, and he's going to get nothing when they pass. So he's gathered together a gang of robbers to take over his own land so he can have his own kingdom. And that's the official backstory for much of Europe, as well as the comic books. This is just Frozen. Jesus Christ, it is. Holy shit. However, in the American magazines, the Lego Mania magazine, and a few of their catalogs, there is reference to Cedric having once been a member of King Leo's kingdom who went rogue and now wants the crown. These two stories don't really work with each other. And yet, the products and the video games and the 3D comics that were made for Lego Mania magazine all use the same stuff despite them being, like, not compatible with each other, which I find very interesting. So I wanted to get a copy of the website to see what the website says about all of this and see if there's any comparisons or contrasting evidence as to the story of this theme. Obviously, the real answer is the marketing teams were allowed to do whatever they wanted. One team made the toys, another team made the video game, a third team made the comic book and wrote the little reader stories, and then all of it was just shoved onto store shelves for people to buy. That's the truth. That's just how it is. But it's still interesting to me to see these differences and be able to pinpoint this is why these choices were made. You know? But I can't do that if the damn website is inaccessible. Also, if I do a video game essay style review of the series, I want to use as many official assets or recreate as many official assets as possible for the visual aspects. So I have a bunch of like high-res logos. I have evidence of the fonts they used. I have the color schemes that I could use to recreate the painted backgrounds for some scenes if I felt like it. How big is the top layer of the hole? The top layer of the hole is 22 blocks wide at its widest. Yeah. 22 blocks wide at its widest. Could be wider. Could be shallower. You know? Who's to say? That actually lines up pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. I thought so. That was my thought process. With my imagination, I'm glad. I'm glad. With my description of what the hole is supposed to be, you're like thinking, yeah, 22 blocks is a pretty good-sized hole. 22 blocks is a pretty good-sized hole. That means that you could fit 24 individuals standing around the side staring down at the person they have thrown into the cube hole. I like that a lot. Whoever gets thrown into the hole probably won't, but that's a them problem, not a me problem. But yeah, no, a whole bunch of LEGO content specifically is just lost media. LEGO websites heavily used Flash animation during their heyday in the 90s and 2000s, and none of it was ever properly archived. LEGO loved to reuse the same URLs for their sub-themes going forwards, and they did not hang on to anything. So if you were to go to lego.com/castle right now, you would not see any of the previous versions. You would see the most modern version of Castle, and that's it. If it still exists, I'll be honest with you. You would make it 21, since the middle needs to retract, I think. No, my thought process is 11 blocks from one side, 11 blocks from the other, and then it would meet in the middle. You know? And then I would have one side have a lip of slime, and one side have a lip of honey, and they would both pull back individually. We'll see if the redstone for that actually works out, but that's my idea going into it. No. Bad. Uh-oh. Don't slime and honey not stick to each other? Isn't that the point of slime and honey? Alright, so that's the end of this layer. We only have 3 more layers to dig. Only 3 more layers to dig. We can do this, everyone. The flying machines will connect together if they are the same block. Even if the flying machines... Hold on. In my mind's eye... And that's bad, since 12 is the maximum. why would... So let's say... Let's pretend... Cobblestone, cobblestone, right? Let's pretend this dirt is a slime block. Boop. And this is a honey block, right? If a... What do I have else that I can... Granite. If a piston is here, facing that way, and a piston is here, facing this way, and both pistons reach out to grab the slime and the honey block and pull them back, would this cobblestone not go with this slime block that way, and this cobblestone go with this honey block that way, since honey and slime do not stick to each other, and neither of the honey or the slime have any connecting blocks to the alternate cobble. It is really dark in here. I just looked up at my monitor, and it will. I thought you're gonna pair two slime blocks, and no. No, I know better than that. I know better than that.
I have a fun fact I would like to tell you.
Yeah? Really?
Did you know? Despite there being about 25 billion chickens in the world today, more traditional or heritage breeds are increasingly at risk of becoming extinct.
That is true.
This is because industrialized chicken farming bred in qualities to enhance meat and egg production with little care to preserving the original breed characteristics.
Yes. That is absolutely correct. Modern chickens are at risk of losing some species entirely. And, like, that's just the reality of things. Like, this isn't even me being like, and so we must correct it. It's just kind of a sad thing. To know that certain breeds of chickens just aren't good for what society needs them to be good for. You know? Let's put all of this in there. We have build a chest with junk already. Gravel, andesite, andesite. We're going to put the cobble in here. And then get back to work. And then get back to work. Let's do torches. And we'll light up the hole so we can see things a bit better. Drop down here. Drop down here. Alright. Boop. 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 Okay. Alright, now we can see shit. Amazing. What's your Discord so I can send you a video that's just me at a chicken coop? Well, Henbert, take it away.
If you join our community Discord, everybody will yell yee-haw and jangle cowbells at you. I'm told this is meant to be a perk, but honestly, it sounds horrific. Subs have an exclusive channel to see works in progress before anyone else.
Yep, just click that there link and you'll head right to my Discord and we'll all go yeehaw, and it'll be terrifying but also endearing in a way. I've been told. Okay. So we gotta dig this up. Oh, that's true. I forgot the bot is not working. Join the Discord, and after stream, I'll correct that for you, lol. Sorry. I keep forgetting about that. And it's kind of a problem. All right, let's dig this up. There we go. Are you guys ready for Halloween? Are you guys prepared for the spooky day? My beautiful wife has a whole bunch of candy and a swirly straw that spells out boo. Hi, Gata. I'm in art class. Hi, in art class. My name's Dad. Welcome in, welcome in. What are you working on? Also, you should not be talking to me while you are at school. We've been over this. Of course, if I tell you that, it becomes more enticing to show up. So I don't know if I'm actually doing anything to help. What kind of art are you doing, Ryu Kenny? I remember Ah, you're on break. Got it. Okay, all right. As long as you're being responsible. I'm not your dad, so I can't tell you to stop, but also, like, come on. Don't get me in trouble with the PTA. I'm scared of parent meetings. You're doing realism art. Amazing! I took an art class in college. And the art teacher said, I want you to pick an artist that inspires you, and I want you to, like, write a paper on them. And they were thinking, like, they'll choose a dead artist that has a lot of historical precedent. They can talk about their life, their works. And I, being all of 18 years old, said, hey, I know he's not dead yet, but is it cool if I do my project on the life and times of Jim Davis? Hey, it's Toby Thorne! Thank you so much for the follow. You get a jolly jangle of the cheer bell. Thank you! Thank you so much. So yeah, I said, hey, I want to do a paper on the life and times of Jim Davis, right? And my teacher was like, I was thinking more of a classical artist. I don't think there's really much to say about Jim Davis. And I took that fucking personally. I'm like, I'm sorry. Bro, how are you so consistent with your thanking voice? I've been doing it for at least 4 years. I have been doing the cowbell bit for 4, maybe 4.5 years now. I just follow up with it at this point. It's second nature. It's second nature. Yep. I've been streaming for a hot minute, you know? Like, I'm not like an ancient streamer. I wasn't a content creator back before we called them content creators. Oh, hello? There is a hole in the bottom of this pit? Question mark? Question mark? Oh! Is there anything fun down here? No. Just water. I am now stuck in here. Okay. Alright. I mean, I can work with that. It's fine. It's fine. So this is where the lava pool is going to be, I think. I'm working on a personal world. It's a world I can go to build in when I need to cope or relieve stress. That sounds good. Is it a survival or a creative world? Lots of people make creative worlds do like test builds with flying and free blocks. I don't do that. I should. It would make my life a lot easier. But mostly I just go, I think I have an idea in my head, and I'm gonna spend hours collecting what I think I need for it. And then I start building it, and I go, hey, Gata? Yes? Can I help you, Aya? Look up. That's the wrong button. Hi? Can I help you? What are... Aya? Aya? Oh, you have cobble for me! Oh, okay, that's fine then. That's... Yay! Cobble! Woo! Alright, let's grab some granite. And let's gather up. Woohoo! I was so terrified I was gonna crash my game. Oh my gosh, it's raining cobble everywhere. Oh, manna from heaven. Sweet nectar of life. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Cube. Stone for the cube. Oh, I'm so happy. This makes me so happy. All right. How are you going to fill the hole out with lava? With buckets, silly. Obviously, the lava will be the last thing I place in because I'm a moron, not stupid. but get a tank mod? We're not, no. We have some lava generation here already. And since we're only really going to be filling in, like, the bottom part of it, the rest will have, like, some lava flow and spikes and whatnot to make it look scary. But it's mostly just going to be that bottom area there that's filled with lava. And then we're going to have, like, a diving board that we push people off. May I? May you? Test out the murder hole. Go on. Stand right there. Just a little push. Just a little push. Oh. I take it that's a no then. No, you! I insist! Alright. Oh, okay. It works! It works like a charm! We did it! Woo! Yeah, we will need, it sort of works. So what we'll need to do, I put all my blocks away. What we'll need to do is, build out an area that we can, like, nudge someone out onto. Put an actual, like, diving board. Boing, boing. Do a flip! And it'll be great. It'll be great. It will just be great. All right. Did I actually finish? Yeah, no, I finished clearing the whole thing out. So this is my murder hole. I hope you like it. I need to see what's down here, though. And light it up a little bit. Prevent any monsters from spawning immediately beneath it if possible. Oh, well, looky what we have here. You gonna fight each other, maybe? Could you be little bitches and fight each other? That'd be great, thanks. That'd be great, thanks. Alright. Nope. Please fight each other. Or something. Chat, do I crash stream? No! No. No. Don't you crash stream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Aya. Aya, no! Why are you like this? Why are you like this, chat? I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised. All of you hunger for blood. And 10 out of 10, Aya, thank you. Okay, well. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Gives me an chat. Yeah, thanks for the clip. Thanks for the clip, Rocky. At least while it loads, I can drink some coffee. So, I love you, Gata. You'd fucking better. You had fucking better. All right, let's get Minecraft back to a proper size. And get back. Yeah. Rocky says, here to help. I'm here to help. God damn.
Now that's a certified bruh moment if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Open streaming. Okay. Alright. Well, okay. Alright. I actually need to move my window on my screen a little bit so I can see my bar. Okay. And then we'll just seal. Well, no, we still gotta go back down there and finish putting down torches, don't we? Ugh. But it's fine. Because we logged out and logged back in, the skeletons are still there. Come on. Oh. There's another one. All right, let's do this. Let's eat a little more bread. Ah, shit. Stop shooting at me. There. All right. Oh, that's it. That's everything down here. Or is it? Yeah, it's mostly everything down here. This is all water. Oh, this is that pathway. Oh, okay. All right. So that checks out. All right. I think we're good. I think everything down here is good. I can seal it off without any concerns. Or at least with minimal concerns. You. All right. And there we go. There we go. And the sacrificial ball pit has been dug out. I'll have to come back, clear out that area specifically, and then replace the walls up to about here, I think, with cobble. And then I want to get deep cobble for the rest of it. But that's a problem for another day. Let us take our cobblestone-y gotten gains and see about building some more of the cube. Shall we? Shall we? Also, I do need some food. Oh, is it raining? It's raining. It's raining. I don't like it when it rains. All right, let's sleep through the night. Let's get some mossies out of here. Deep slate? Yeah. So that the sacrificial ball pit looks darker on the way down. That's my plan. And I'm sticking to it. Put all of this away. All right. Now comes the part where I'm a podcaster again. Get out of my inventory. Get. There we go. Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doo-doo. Knowing that we have... Oh, no use of deep cobble. That's what I meant. I meant like the deep dark cobble variant. Because there's deep slate and then a cobbled version from when you pick it up, and that's what I want. Because we need it to be cobble, you see. Even if it's a variant of cobble. I don't know the names of things. I don't know things. You come here expecting me to know what I'm doing? Bruh. You come to the wrong streamer. You've come to the wrong streamer. Alright. Let me think. Life stories that I can share with you. What is some words of wisdom? What are some nuggets of knowledge that I could... No! We're not going to use deep cobble. The cube itself must remain pure and pristine. The sacrificial ball pit can be made of materials that is not cobble, but are cobble adjacent. But the cube itself must remain hand-placed cobblestone. I said what I said, and yeah. At least until you guys give me $500, and then I encrust it in gold. But that is then. This is now. Let me see. What happened to me recently? I mean, yesterday, all I did was stream Minecraft. And then go with my beautiful wife to get her car fixed. And we stood around and waited for the car to get fixed. And then we came home and went to bed. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I found out that Living Tombstone released, I posted this in the Discord, released a remix of Join Us for a Bite, the fan song for Sister Location, which is a fucking bop. And I'm mad. I'm so mad that the song is good. Like, Join Us for a Bite was already good, and then this fucker's like, yeah, I'm the living motherfucking tombstone. I can make any Freddy song sound amazing. And then does. And I'm like, God fucking damn it. Now it's gonna be in my head all day. And it is. It is. It's also a really weird moment of, like, fandom history, where the original song was written before the actual game was out, so no one knew the story of Sister Location. So the lyrics don't actually match up with the events of the game. It describes a situation that is not accurate, but was referencing what people knew Five Nights at Freddy's to be at the time of its release. So even though it's like the one thing most people in the internet know about Sister Location is that fucking song, it doesn't actually have any relevance to the game it's based off of, which I think is wild. I love how the fandom viewed Baby as another one of Afton's murder victims, when in reality, Circus Baby is as much a villain as William Afton himself. Baby is a daddy's girl in every meaning of the word. Slash derogatory. Fuck Baby. She's a bitch. All my homies hate Baby. She's a cool isn't Circus Baby Elizabeth Afton? Yeah, no, she absolutely is. She absolutely is, and she is her daddy's daughter. Holy fucking shit. Like, when it came to, like, in the book specifically, Circus Baby is an asshole. Everyone hates Baby. I was gonna say something else, but I got lost in the cobblestone sauce for a second there, and I realized, oh shit, I haven't said anything for a minute. I need to open my mouth and say words, so that is what I'm doing here. His own daughter? He built a robot to kill children and told her not to go close to her, and basically she said, nuh-uh, yep. And, then she proceeded to be really good at killing other children. And even though she is somewhat cognizant and aware that you are playing as her brother, Michael Afton, she still completely uses him to get out of the Circus Baby basement and go cause problems as Ennard. She's a little bitch. And I hate her. One of the things that I am interested of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie that's coming out this weekend is seeing how they handle their version of Golden Freddy. Because, like, no spoilers, but it's pretty fucking obvious that Golden Freddy is going to have the spirit of the main character's dead brother in it. Which is why Gold Freddy is nice to the younger sister specifically. The other animatronic... The more I learn about FNAF, the less I understand about FNAF. Okay, let me put it this way, okay? So, in the original FNAF, there were 5 dead kids, right? 4 of them were stuffed into the 4 animatronics. And because of that, they're haunted and go on a murderous rampage. Okay? It was retconned into the story after the fact that the reasons why the animatronics go after the main character is because you are playing as Michael Afton, the son of William Afton, who is the one who murdered the kids. The animatronics are violent, not just because they are haunted by the dead spirits of these kids, but because they view you as the person who did this to them. Okay? That was retconned in. So then, in the sequel game, there had to be more haunted animatronics. So then it was retconned that the original FNAF animatronics weren't the first ones that were killed, right? The crying child was. The crying child was a child that we saw in a bunch of animations during the game, where you learned that before the 5 missing children's incidents, a child who is terrified of Freddy is shoved. Chris is a temporary name. We don't know this for sure. He wasn't originally Chris Afton. Originally, the crying child was supposed to be the puppet, which is a haunted marionette that has tear tracks on its eyes. Okay? In the game, we see the moment when the crying child is put into the mouth of a prototype or an earlier version of Freddy, a yellow Freddy or golden Freddy, and is then killed. That was the original bite of 87. Okay? Except, then it was retconned that, oh no, the crying child was shoved into Fredbear and killed, so his spear is what's haunting Fredbear. The puppet is a completely different child who was killed after the Afton child, who then possesses the puppet. It's just a whole bunch of retcons and redos, and okay, so basically, and this is a hot take, and I've said it 50 times. Scott Cawthon cannot write for shit. Scott Cawthon can code. Scott Cawthon can animate. Scott Cawthon can make wild-looking 90s-esque point-and-click adventures. He cannot stick to a single plot to save his goddamn life. Each successive sequel has added more characters and more lore and changed old lore and more retcons and just absolutely made his own story a nightmare to follow. And this is before he started writing books that were supposed to clear up the canon, but they take place in an alternate universe that aren't one-to-one with the games. He tries to use the story to point to things or correct things from the games. Ad blocker dabs. It's a nightmare, it's a mess, and I'm mad about it, but also it's fascinating. It's a fascinating train wreck, and I just don't know what to make of it. I have watched every single game theory video on FNAF that Matt Pat has ever put out. I have watched that man completely lose himself to this franchise. And all I've learned is that almost every time Matt gets something close to right, Scott either changes it or then adds a retcon that is supposed to support it but fucks everything up. It's fucking wild. I firmly believe that at the time of recording this VOD, that the father of the new security breach protagonist is meant to be Bonnie Bro, and that before the DLC was in production, that Gregory was supposed to be a robot. Scott is just a guy that doesn't have mind, LMAO. I'm unsure what that sentence is meant to be. He did not intend for FNAF to be more than a single game, and he's just been slapping down extra train tracks to keep it going, and it's fucking wild. Yeah, it's just fucking wild. Hey, the True Ender King 2023 is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. You get a jolly jangle of the cheer bell. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. We're yelling about FNAF lore right now. We're yelling about how Scott does not know what he's doing and is just kind of going along with life. And, yeah, I hate FNAF, but also I know so much about FNAF, and I have so many opinions about FNAF. Also, some of the fandom draws Freddy with a muscular body. That fandom can go to church. Listen. Oh, I'm down to 1 heart. That's not good. Listen, I will not begrudge anyone their right to a hot hunk of a furry, right? Like, obviously, FNAF has horror fans, but also there's overlap with the fursuiter fans, and I'm not gonna yuck their yum. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. The only issue I have is when they try to make the animatronics hot, but also cognizant. Okay, so here's the thing, right? The original animatronics aren't haunted in the traditional sense, right? What about a hot goth furry from hell? Eyes emoji. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to react to that. I'm just gonna let you have your time. You're good. You're good. Keep going. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the FNAF animatronics are not haunted in the traditional sense. It's not that the spirits of the children are in there and are aware. The kids themselves, their spirits are trapped, but it's not the kids who are piloting the animatronics. The animatronics are given horrible, horrible life from the anger and the agony of the murders. Right? Scott introduced this concept called, what does he call it? It's like basically soul metal. It turns out that the metal bits, the animatronics, when they absorb the agony, the human suffering from the murder victims, it creates a material that can be harvested and injected. Remnant. Thank you, True Ender King. See, I knew the kids would come after me for my FNAF lore knowledge, or lack thereof. Thank you for correcting me. Did you get the madness that MatPat has? Oh my god, I've watched every single MatPat FNAF lore video, and he makes some stretches, but his fan fiction, his fucking fan fiction of FNAF is probably the most cohesive version that exists, and I'm willing to go with it. Bruh, I'm 21. Bruh, I'm 32. You're a child. No, I shouldn't say that. You're a youngin' to me. Oh. Well, this is awkward. This has never happened to me before. Have you come to worship the cube? I'm just gonna keep working as though they're not here. Aside from slowly rotating to never break eye contact, they're not really bothering me. So, you know. I have spent the entire stream. Why are they not shooting, actually? I don't know. I don't know why they're not bothering me. That's interesting. I don't know. Is it time to use the Joestar? Thank you, Henbert. Thank you. Screams, he's got a gun! Is it time to use the Joestar secret technique, or are you waiting till they attack? I mean, I'm not gonna bother them. If I bother them and I kill one, then I'll get cursed, and then I'll have to go find a cow for some milk, and I'm allergic to milk, so I really cannot do that. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, Remnant.
A gun? He's got a gun.
He's got a gun! Gotta, your health. Thank you. Thank you for worrying about me. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'll just walk away. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just jump down this hole, and whatever happens, happens. So Remnant is basically what happens when you put a bunch of human agony into metal, and then you can suck the Remnant out and inject it into other things. How did they get up there in the first place? Well, I've spent almost the entire stream in this area, right? Because the Sacrificial ball pit is down there, and then I went up there to do some stuff. So it's like, well, time to spawn in a raid. If you stay in an area too long, that will just happen. Beg all you want, Aya. Gata won't do shit. Gata is bad at Minecraft. No, Jun. I listen, right? I just forget to follow through instantly. My mind is like a sieve.
I get knocked, but I get up again. Ain't no one gonna bring me down.
Hello there, Weird Boy 72. Thank you so much for the fun. I was a foot away from my food store. I didn't know there was a skeleton in my house. You get a Weird Boy. You get a jolly jangle of the cheer bell. Thank you.
Emotional damage.
Oh no. Oh, why am I? Okay, no, I'm here. Oh God. Oh my God, that was. Thank you. I'll be here all week. You're too kind. Remember to tip your waitresses. Jesus Christ, what were we doing?
Woohoo! Minecraft!
Yeah, that is Minecraft. That is, in fact, Minecraft for you. Jesus Christ. Alright, that's fine. That's cool. Don't mind me.
Oh wow, now it's a party. We can't have a stream without Weird Boy 72. I hope you brought me lots of seeds.
Alright. All I had on me was my one pickaxe. Alright, I thought I had some cake left over around here. But I guess not. Let's just eat all these and call it good. No, I probably should use my emeralds to go and trade with some villagers. Actually, yeah, let's heal my my pickaxe up while we're in the area. I have a bunch of farming villagers that should accept beetroot. Nothing of any value. Take some more sugar cane. Let's go bother our villagers. What is happening right now? Well, I'm glad you asked. My name is Gata. Welcome to the stream. I do variety streaming, primarily farm-based content. This is Haycraft, which is short for, hey, wouldn't it be wild if a farmer invited me to play Minecraft? This is my 1.20.1 Minecraft server that me and 9 other creators on Twitch and YouTube use to create videos and streams and stuff. But it is nighttime. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Alright, well, if I can't sleep, I'm gonna trade instead. You will give me nothing of value. You will trade some carrots. Not a ton, but you will give me cake for it, so that's nice. What do you have for me? One of you takes fucking beetroot, and I will find you. You take paper. That's useful. You take... Okay. Why is so many people outside when it's supposed to be bedtime? Go to sleep. You need to give Hammer a gun for 30 seconds with a sound effect for 100 points. I think 30 seconds would be a bit too much, but I do think having a redeem of fire a gun. Why is my inventory full? Because I am trading all of these for experience for, well, you can't see my hotbar right now. for my inventory so I can heal up my pickaxe. There we go. Take them all. Alright, that's enough out of that. Who has cake for me? You have cake for me. I should make chests. I have plenty of chests. They're all over here. Oops. Alright. Let's make a bunch of paper. Alright, and then we'll find you. Here we are. Create all of that. We are slowly but surely healing up my pickaxe, which has mending on it. You should have made the center of the cube from emeralds instead, since they are normally more or less the same in price. Somebody gave me real money to make it out of diamonds. So real money it is. Diamonds it is. Alright, keep going. That's full. You will... I don't have enough carrots to get anything from you, unfortunately. You already have used up all of your whatnot. Anybody else? Anybody else? No. Okay, everyone. Move. I have almost an entire healed pickaxe, but not quite. No. I've already bothered you. Here we go. There's more. We'll go through all of our beetroot. Okay, well, that's the end of that. Why are we all gathered into this one corner, though? What is so interesting about this one guy? I don't see it. I don't understand it. I just need to find one more guy who has beetroot. Out of the way. Make the shell for the diamonds to say pristine. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not insane, thank you. Alright, and let's get a bunch of apples. There we go, and my pickaxe is now fully healed. I'm gonna drop the rest of this nonsense off, so we have it for later. Keep the cakes. I'll keep the cakes on me. Do I have anything else of value in these? No, I really do not. Alright, that's that. Let's get back to work on the cube! Let's get back to work on the cube! Chances are I could probably trade for some diamonds from the other people on the server. I do have plenty of resources vis-a-vis crops. Like, if you look at the map, so this is my house, which burned down. These are my farmlands, where I have almost every crop but watermelon, pumpkin, and cocoa beans currently. This is the village where all the villagers live. I still need to finish building out all the buildings so they're not just living in the one spot. And then I'm going to also extend it out to this area here. And then here is the giant 64 by 64 cobblestone cube I've been constructing for the past 2 or 3 months. Yeah. It's fine, though. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Alright. Let's zippity-doo-dah back to the cube. We were talking about FNAF lore, but I'm bored of that now. So somebody give me... Why did you decide to make the cube 64 by 64? Well, let me tell you. I asked my Discord, hey, what is something stupid I could do in Minecraft that you would give me money to do? And one of my mods said, I will give you $20 if you build a 64 by 64 cube in Minecraft. And I, who am bad at math, said, that sounds doable. Okay. And I got to work. I then was informed of how many pieces of cobblestone it would take to actually accomplish that. But I had already spent the money. You're having a blast. Do not lie. The cube is listening. You are a dummy. Yeah, well, yes. This is not news. If anything, that is one of my charm points. I am very stupid, and you all get to watch me be very stupid, and then stare in horror as I continue to be stupid. Despite all efforts, you simply cannot math. No, I simply cannot. Which is funny because my day job involves counting large amounts of money, and I'm perfectly good at that. But, yeah. The good news is, you see this dirt cube? That's halfway. It's been... It's been 3 months. But don't worry, guys. We made it to the halfway point. Oh, God. God damn. It's fine. It's fine. It gives me a chance to do a podcast. Oh God, says Jun, head in hands, realizing the enormity of my fuck up. Jesus Christ, we're gonna be cubing for a year! We'll never know what the cube says. We'll never know the cube's true power. Raglan is going to need so much TNT to blow this up. So much TNT to blow this up. Wait until we raise the money for that golden shell. At this point, why do I bother doing anything else, really? I have a whole Minecraft server. This only shows where I personally have been. Right? You see, this is Impossible Coins base, okay? I think this is over where Sono has been building. All of this area has been explored and built upon by my server mates, and I haven't seen any of it because all of my time on this server is spent collecting resources for or building this goddamn cube. This is just my life. The server does things without me, and I have no knowledge of it. Just fucking... And I'm the one who pays for the server! I'm the showrunner! You could have said no. At this point, y'all have given me too much money. We love the cube. I'm glad you love the cube. The cube is love. The cube is life. The cube is everything. And eventually, we will have redstone components and sacrifices and bowling nights. We'll have bowling nights. And we'll get together in our robes and we'll all go bowling. Gata, do you want to know the cruel idea Robotic had? What was the cruel idea Robotic had? Was it that because I spend so much time not paying attention, Gata emerging from the cube and sees a civilization around him is just like an isekai? Who needs Truck-kun when I could simply be a fucking NEET for a year and then emerge from my dark space to see how society has progressed without me? It's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. Is the cruel idea Robotic had that everyone else would come when I'm offline and quietly remove a few layers for me not to know? He was gonna wait until you were 70% done and then double however much money people had given you to make the cube hollow. At this point, it would be $900 to make the cube hollow. But also, why would they wait till only 70%? Wait until I'm on the last layer. Wait until I'm like 99% done. And then say, hey, $900 and I'll make it you should make it hollow. And then I'd be like a funding war to make the cube hollow and then fill it up again. No! Don't do it! God, why? No, you're so right. I'll tell him to wait until you're basically done. He's laughing because otherwise he would cry. It's true. It's true. I don't even have the donation goal stuff put in yet. I'm gonna have fucking nonsense via CCI. Y'all are gonna be able to spawn chickens. Y'all are going to be able to give me stuff. I considered coding in a redeem that would randomly erase a layer from the cube, but only like the inner 63 by 63 using coordinates. And then I would have to find what layer of the cube you fuckers erased, because I would have no way of knowing. Tegan, no, I want farming content. Buckle up, buddy. It's all cube. All day. The problem is, the way that I imagine it being coded, it could potentially delete the diamond block, which I do not want. And also it would have to be incredibly rare, right? Because what I want to happen, gotta block off your silly hole again. What? What, this? It's fine, don't worry about it. Or you'll fall in and die. What hole did I oh, right. You are correct. Thank you, Tegan. I definitely would not want to do that. Why am I here? Hey. Hey, actually, why am I here? Fucking... Whoopsie, I forgot that I had slept in the village, and I thought it would just spawn me slightly outside the cube. So that's on me, everyone. I did an oopsie whoopsie fucko boingo. But it's fine. It's fine. We have a nice scenic walk. This is the last place you slept, you dummy. I genuinely forgot. I thought that it would spawn me just like 10 blocks to the left of where I died. And then I'm in the villager room with all the villagers going, ha. Like, why am I here? Why am I in Ohio? Gata is a fool 2 out of 2 times. That is a scientifically correct fact. You can ask 1 out of 1 Tegans and they will tell you. 1 out of 1 Tegans agree. I am facepalming so hard. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Why is this on fire? Well, I've reset my respawn point, so we're good. Why did you build the cube in Ohio? It felt right. There we go. I'll bring you a hell is real sign. Can we build a hell is real billboard? Just somewhere. I don't know where, just somewhere. Somewhere where multiple people will be forced to encounter it. All right, let me block off my literal staircase to death. Hell is in Michigan. True. Hell is a city in Michigan. Why? Hold on a minute. Did I not open up? Step should be running. Has the stream been showing off the names of the songs we're playing? I just realized that I don't think it's actually going. The guitar is a bit loud. I'm not aware of the guitar. Where's the... Not since the last crash?
The car broke thing is bugged.
God damn it. Alright, hold on. I'll fix it. Yeah, no, it's fine. And then I'll reopen snip. Snip.exe. Let me reload it. I'm on it. I'm on it, everyone. Wait, the car broke thing is bugged? Did someone donate? Did someone donate? No. Oh, Ryukeni put a... Wait. Sims 4 ass music. You donated? Hold on.
You can financially support GADA by donating directly via Streamlabs. Doing so will even make the little bar at the top of the screen fill up, getting us closer to our current goal. For legal purposes, I have to say ask your parents for permission before using their credit card. But I'm not a cop, so do what you will,
want,
kiddos.
Yep. Yep, that's me. That's me, Farmer Gada. Telling children that they should use their parents' credit cards to give me money. I am a threat to society. Alright. What were we talking about before? There we go. It's alright. Don't worry. No, that's true. It's Henbert saying it. I've never told people to give me money. Shuffles the donation goal at the top of the screen and behind the table or something. Like, I've never done that. I mean, don't do that. You are still in school. You are still in school. Bonks you on the head. You need that money for important... Oh no. Oh no. I was gonna say, you need that money for important things. Like boba. And going out and spending time with your friends to the pizza bar, the disco bar, like 50s style diners. Kids still go out for milkshakes these days, right? That's a thing they still do. Hit the jukebox with some quarters and, you know. No? No. Okay, well. You've never had boba tea. Neither have I, actually. You cannot have pizza nor boba. Yikes. I am so sorry. I think I actually have a frozen pizza in my freezer, which I fully intend to eat once we hit 2 o'clock. Oh, it's already 1:13. Dang, how time flies. How time flies when you're building Cube. Yes, a pity. A pity indeed. I went to Panera on a lunch date with my beautiful wife the other day, and they were advertising this delicious pressed sandwich that was like pepperoni with a special cheese blend pressed melts, and I was like, ooh, I want that. I want that so bad. Normally, I just have like a pepperoni pizza, and my wife has a fancy salad, but I'm like, no, I want this sandwich. So we go to order it, and the app is like, hey, good news, bad news. The bad news is we don't have the cheese, and we don't have pepperoni. And I said, damn, well, what's the good news? And they say, we have the bread, smiley face. And I'm like, you're going to algebra and trigonometry next. I apologize. I'm so sorry. That's not true. I enjoyed algebra when I was in high school. That's probably one of the most Gada things you'll ever hear me say. Oh yeah? Gada? You liked algebra? You were a fucking nerd? I never took trig, so I can't say much about it, but algebra was fun. I had a rival in high school. His name was Nick, and he and I fought over who could get the better grades. We weren't even top of our class. It was absolutely just me and him comparing our grades and being like, ha, I did better on that test than you. And I desperately wanted to defeat him. I was so focused. In hindsight, I was just gay and didn't know that I was gay or how to flirt. I just knew that I really, really found this individual enticing, and I wanted him to notice me. What's absolutely terrible is that in the years since, I have in fact found him on social media, and he only got hotter. He is married with a kid, and he rocks that dad bod so hard.
Gadalore. Sit closer, kids.
Oh, no, I've told this story multiple times, actually. So I'm like, are you shitting me? I want to go back in time, grab little me by the scruff of my neck, and scream into his face, "You are gay! Make use of this knowledge while you have a chance!" Alas. Alas. God. Little me was like, what's this deep, intense, burning desire to have his attention? I must wish to defeat him in a game of wits. This man must be my rival, whom I shall defeat. Now I want to see his PFP. Well, I am not going to dox him. And also, like, we're both in our mid-30s now. So I don't know if you guys would see what I see, but I see a fine hunk of man. Challenge him to a dad battle. He has me beat because he's actually had an offspring. I have chickens and cats. It's not quite the same. Although I will say that my dad joke game is on point. Thank you very much. He actually had Spawn to tell bad jokes to. Oh my god, just like Daddy Dating Sim IRL. I am begging you to read. Oh, a D&D battle! Oh! I'm not gonna... that sign can't stop me, because I can't read. Having a kid, you know what? You know what? That's true. A little sad, kind of a downer. Kids, can we lighten up a little? But true. Very true. But no, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that he's a perfectly fine dad. He was a good guy. My bias for his face aside. And his arms. And his thighs. But those aside, I'm sure he's a perfectly fine dad. Let me see here. I had a customer compliment me today. Well, not today. Day before yesterday. Was he kind, though? Looks are one thing, but it's the soul that matters. Ren? I haven't had a boyfriend ever. At some point, the desperation sets in, and certain bars become lowered. He was kind. However, I don't think you understand the situation I'm in. My wife keeps smacking me upside the head and saying, "Stop being a coward. Go get a boyfriend." And I'm like, "But it's scary. But what if they say no? What if they say yes? I don't like change. It terrifies me." And she's like, "Yeah? Yeah? You dumb polyamorous bitch." I didn't even land my wife. I am intensely watching you place blocks. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying this content. Oop, I'm out of blocks. This wasn't the last of my cobble, was it? I think it might have been the last of my cobble. Uh-oh. I think we might be done. I think that might be it. Shit. We are, in fact, out of cobble. Which means for the last 40 minutes of stream, we're just going to be mining. I do have your wife find you another partner. That's how I found Ralts. Well, first of all, I did not realize you had a wife, Ren, and I also did not realize that you were in a polyamorous relationship. We don't catch up much, you and I. We're in the same circles, and yet I feel like we never talk. Why is that? Not my wife, but yes. Well, congratulations. I'm super behind on that. All right. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I think it's... Is it F3 and T? So I'm going to start mining. Yes. And then I move my hand off the mouse. and it should become an auto clicker. So now as long as I don't move my mouse at all, I can sit here and talk to you guys until my pickaxe breaks. And we'll just keep doing like this in perpetuity. Huzzah. No, I didn't even land my wife. She's the one who looked at me and said, that's the one. That's the one I want. And I'm just like, huh? 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 Passing ships and all that. Yeah. Aya says, Gata, I am so upset with this assignment. I keep breaking my code in new and weird ways. What is the assignment? What are you trying to create? I ask, not because I can help, but because I wish to feel as though I am somehow included. So, hit me. Hit me with it. My beautiful wife just messaged me saying, have you done your chores? No, I'm streaming for another half hour. My beautiful wife wants me to do laundry and clean the rabbit's cage in between streams, which I will be doing, but not till then. I think we haven't had a project in a while. Yeah, I can just send you memes and pretend it counts as socializing as a normal autistic person if that helps. Honestly, yeah. See, the thing is, like, I am in a bunch of Discords to the point where I never check people's Discords. I just don't participate in all but 2 of them. I have like 20 Discords, and of the ones that are meant for socializing, I don't even message in my own. It's a problem. So, like, could you,
No, Papa, don't get up. We both know you and won't answer it, so I'll take over.
He doesn't have thumbs.
Hello, Henbert speaking. Listen to the sound of my voice. Do I sound like the kind of chicken willing to put up with this nonsense? Yes? Well, fair enough, you've got me. I'll tell him.
Oh.
The nerd store called. Turns out there's a recall. Back in the box you go.
Hey! Behave, be nice. You can't recall me, you don't even have the receipt. Can't believe this. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, my beautiful wife. I love her so much. Of course, she also finds women terrifying, in the good way, and refuses to ask any of them out. So we're both kind of in the same situation. We are both bisexual messes, individually, but also together. I'm trying to think. And it's not going well. Yeah, I'm salty. I need to move that salt, but if I can't move my mouse right now, or I will, lose the auto mining function. I'll do it later. By which I'll forget about it and then never can accomplish it. Lol. I gotta start my own harem anime. It's true, I do. It's true, I do. The salt is slowly pouring off the brim. I think being a VTuber, playing Minecraft, and writing self-insert fan fiction about my Lego sets will definitely help. If I just keep doing what I'm doing, eventually I'll attract all the bitches. Nobody correct me if that's incorrect. To be entirely fair, I did land my wife by playing Minecraft. So there is some precedent for that game plan working out for me specifically. I did meet my wife on a Minecraft server, and we did just have our 7th wedding anniversary over the weekend. So, you know, maybe. Weirder things have happened. Believe it or not, my level of lore investment into my self-insert Halo fanfics helped with Maeve. Bren, I need you to understand that I say this with as much love as I can muster. I have had 2 conversations with Maeve And that makes absolute sense to me. Happy late anniversary, thank you! It was a mess of an anniversary, but at the end of the day, we crawled into bed, exhausted and ready to go to sleep, and we held hands, and it was great. It was good. Any anniversary that I can spend with her is a good one. I don't know, I showed up and pretended to be stupid, and it worked, lol. Listen. So, I have consistently, oh yeah, but at the end of the day, the car broke. It was not a great one. I told the whole story on stream yesterday. We did end with me having a mental breakdown from a bad day at work, missing an important meeting that I agreed to previously, and then our car broke down as we got home, and now all of our savings is gone. But we spent the day together. So, yeah. That's why the bar at the top of the screen says car broke, baby! It's good you can comfort each other in your times of need. Oh my gosh. Okay, so my beautiful wife, I love her so much. She was not raised Catholic, but she absolutely internalized the whole Catholic guilt thing from her religious upbringing. We had spent the morning buying things for her. We were filling her boo basket because she wants a boo basket. So we bought all this candy, and we got her a Bulbasaur plush, and we got her all these knickknacks, and we opened them all up, and she was eating the candy and cuddling the Bulbasaur, and then everything went to shit. So now she feels guilty about having enjoyment because she couldn't have foreseen the car breaking down the same day we spent that money. So that's a whole other issue on top of everything else. But it's fine. Also, I have already ordered her Christmas presents. They should be arriving in the mail somewhat shortly. And she wants me to fucking return them. I'm like, no. I hope she at least gets the benefits of Catholic guilt as well as the many downsides. I'm afraid to ask, what do you consider the benefits of Catholic guilt? Hold on. I said to my wife, she asked, have you done your chores? I responded, no, I'm streaming for another half an hour. Her response, in all caps, is lame. So I'm responding, it's not lame. My streams are entertaining and fun, and I'm funny, and the people who live inside my pewter say they like them. Don't be mean to me. And now I have to attach that with an image of crying cat, which I should have on my phone in my downloads. Let me scroll. Where is crying cat? I know you're in here somewhere. Hold on. Oh, here I go. Here's one.
Hi hoo hi.
Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hi. Here's one. Here's a crying cat that's been edited so he's wearing a hat that says, please be patient, I have autism. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. Ahem. Delicious. Delicious. Beautiful wife and I think I told the story before. Beautiful wife and I are both uniquely cartoonish in our own way. Oh, you redeemed it 20 minutes ago? Oh my god, you did! I'm so sorry, I didn't notice it! I'm so sorry! Ahem. I'll do another one just for you, Ryukenny. The benefits of Catholic guilt are a focused determination to fix things, okay, a sense of cleanliness, correct, and other things you'll figure out later.
It's a mouse cartoon. It'll help us later. A surprise.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoy the sounds that I make with my mouth. And also when I drink water, apparently. But no, the conversation my wife and I have are described by some as cartoonish. One time, my beautiful wife was laying in bed, staring at the ceiling, and she says, "I'm hungry." So I say, "Hi, hungry, I'm Dad." And she says, "No, I mean I want you to get something for me." I said, "Okay, what are you hungry for?" She says, "I don't know. What do we have?" So I stand up and I go out into the kitchen. And I come back and I say, "We have this, that, or the other." She says, "I don't want those things. What else do we have?" So I go back out to the kitchen. "Thank you for the veg." And I look and I say, "We have that thing, this thing, and those things over there." She says, "No, I don't want those either." So I go back and forth. This goes on for like a solid 5 minutes. And I keep offering more things. And I'm breaking down to the point where I'm like, what if I used thickener in almond milk to make a pseudo cream sauce, boiled some pasta, and then added a layer of garlic and onion powder to make a sort of poor man's Alfredo? And she says, "No, I don't want that either." I'm like, "Well then, we don't have anything in the house. You have denied me everything we have." And she says, "But I'm hungry." And I said, "Well then, what do you want?" And she says, "I don't know." So finally, we loop back around to the beginning, and I said, "There is a breakfast pizza in the fridge. If I make you that breakfast pizza, I'll scramble some eggs, toss some cheese on top of it, and we can eat that." Mind you, this was one of the first things I offered to her, and she goes, "You know what? Yeah, make that for me." I go, "Okay." So I get up, and I go to the kitchen, and I turn on the oven, and I pop in the pizza. 20 minutes go by, the pizza is cooked. I pull the pizza out to cool. I set it on top of the stove. I get my pan. I oil my pan. I heat my pan. I crack eggs, and I start to whisk them. And as I am whisking the eggs that I am going to fry with this preheated pan to put on this pizza that I have already baked, thank you for the veg, my wife calls from the other room, "Can I go get lunch with Mimi?" Mimi is their twin, by the way. They call each other Mimi and Gigi from when they were little. "Can I go get lunch with Mimi?" And I stop, and I raise my head, and I stare into the middle distance as though I am in the office and there is a camera to look at. I am holding half-whisked eggs standing over a hot stove, like literally one step away from completing the meal she said she wanted. And I turn around and I say, "Come look me in the eyes and tell me that again." And my roommate, who I didn't know was within earshot, who just heard that whole exchange, starts cackling from his bedroom. We are a comedy duo of errors, and I love her so much. My roommate says that we are great. He says, "Y'all are great. You couldn't write some of the shit that you say to each other." And I said, Yeah, I know. I get that." That's another thing, actually. If I were to get another partner, they would have to be cool with literal cartoon shenanigans. Like some Wile E. Coyote shit going on around me at all times. That's kind of a big ask. I literally told your anniversary story to my mom this morning, and she called you a sitcom character. No! No! Oh! Did you tell her about Sonic the Hedgehog's birthday? That's a good one. That's a fucking good one. Yes, okay, good. What is a sitcom? You see, Lul Matei, back in the before times, before Netflix allowed us to watch anything at any given time, there was a specific block of entertainment on the television where they would be comedies that you would be meant to sit and watch. So they were called a sitcom. These were things like Everybody Loves Raymond, The King of Queens. I'm sure there were others where they were just meant to be funny about dumb things happening to fictional people. They were very popular. The television is this box from the old times you could see moving pictures on. I don't have Netflix. Disney Plus? Paramount Plus? Amazon Prime? HBO Max? National Geographic something? Whatever the fuck Peacock is? No. Crunchyroll. None of those? None of those ringing any bells? Oh, okay. Lul, I ask you this, with as much politeness as I can muster. Do you live under a rock? This is not to berate your living situation. Oh, you have an old CRT TV. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love old CRTs. They just don't make them like they used to. I'm old and I'm cranky. But CRTs are kind of difficult to get in like a working condition these days. Back in the old days, you could get them from Goodwill for a tenner. But now they fucking cost a whole bunch because the few that are still fully functional are far and few between. All right. It is 1:38 my time. I'm going to walk through this hole in the wall. There are monsters nearby. Of course there are. Give me that. It's not a boulder! It's a rock! Go away, go away, go away, spider, spider. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Doo-ba-doo-dee-doo. Doo-ba-doo-be-doo, doo-ba-doo-be-doo. Spider, spider, go away. Doo-ba-doo-be-doo. Okay. I like CRTs because they menace you with the potential of tipping over and removing your knees. Yeah, they just don't make things as dangerous and precarious anymore. Come on. I want to go through life knowing that technology could kill me at any moment. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? Don't mind the explosions behind me. All right, let's gather this cobblestone, this cobblestone, this cobblestone, and then let's put some cakes around here. Gather up this. I missed when cars came with a skewer and blend function. Oh no. Oh no. That's true. You know what? True. Guys. I rode in a Tesla for the first time the other day. I almost died twice. This car had cameras from every perceivable angle, right? And yet he still almost sideswiped two different trucks by merging into a lane and just being like, oh, I didn't see them. And I'm like, didn't see them? You have a camera out of every single orifice this vehicle could properly have, and you have screens of like a 360 view around the car. How did you not see this guy? I saw this guy, and I wasn't even the one driving. Jesus Christ. Taking Ubers to and from work has been... Hello. Alright. Taking Ubers to and from work has been an experience, man. I don't think it's been a good experience, but it's been an experience. Christ alive, Tesla drivers are the fourth most dangerous. To say nothing of the fact that despite him driving a Tesla, he was listening to a conservative radio show talking about what vehicle they'd want to have during the oncoming apocalypse. Not like in a potential apocalypse, just the one they're going to have in the apocalypse that is definitely coming. and they're talking about how they have to make sure to take all of the electronic shit out of their cars so they're not affected by EMPs. Guys, electromagnetic pulses don't work like they do in movies. That's not... God, my math class has expo markers, so I drew fan art. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! Oh, I bet it looks wonderful, too. Did you get my good side? I do technically only have the one side, as this is a 2D model, and I don't have a rotational design for them. But I hope you got my good side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I can look upon you in judgment. That's right. You should be doing your homework, not watching Twitch. How you fool! You foolish fool! Mwahahaha! No, it's fine. It's fine. If anybody asks, just say he's a nice guy, and he says yeehaw, or perhaps howdy. Yeah, tell him that. Tell him that. Me, who is sick. Oh, are you sick, Lul? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lul. I hope you feel better. Unfortunately, I do not have a voice that is akin to chicken soup for the soul. But I do have a face for radio, which is why I'm a VTuber. Your cough is getting worse. Have you seen someone about that? Unfortunately, I am Farmer Gotta, not Doctor Gotta, so I can't really assist you. But I hope you feel better, my dude. Get lots of rest. Try and stay away from computer screens. Thanks. You're welcome. Lots of nippy naps and Gatorade if you can swing it. My beautiful wife is the absolute worst patient when she is sick. Oh my god, she is a big, whiny baby. At least when I'm sick, I have the audacity to simply remain unconscious, eat lots of food when I'm awake, and then silently go back to sleep until it passes. No, she gets bored, and then she makes it my problem. Wait, no electronics in the car in case of EMP? Teslas are just electronics. Take it out, and you've got an aluminum chassis with D-tier welds. Listen, I understand the irony. He clearly did not. He clearly had no idea. At least it wasn't as weird a ride as the one where the guy... So you know how they have cars that connect to your phone? So they allow you to respond to text via voice while you're driving? This guy spent the entire Uber ride using text-to-voice to chat up this girl. And he wasn't doing it very well either. He's fucking having zero riz while I am in the car with him as a silent passenger. And what's worse is that like, he's saying stuff like, "Hey, what you doing?" "Not much. Driving." Like that level of conversation. But he's like aggressively responding the millisecond she responds. Bro, your voice has more riz than him. I know, but hey! I know, but hey! I know I have no riz. I've accepted this, but you don't gotta say it out loud. Jeez. But no. So he's like, he's trying to chat up this individual. But what's worse than him aggressively responding the millisecond she did was the fact that I was firmly aware, because it was displayed on like the dashboard that I had full vision of, that her name in his contacts is not in this lifetime. Which means he's tried already and it hasn't gone well. And yet, so I'm sitting here dying, absolutely dying. I can't make any facial expressions. I have to just live through this, praying to God he drives a little faster so I can get out of this fucking vehicle. This poor fucking man. Oh great, another desperate man with negative riz and limited options. Yeah, The world really needed another one of those. The world really needed another one of those. Jesus fucking Christ. But some of my Ubers have actually been really nice. A lot of them are like really good conversationalists. They're really interesting to talk to. Just a lot of cool people. But it's a coin flip. It's like, just about every other guy on Tinder and every third guy on Grindr. Yeah, I get that. Of course, I can't really say that my dating experience has been going that great either. Don't do this. This is very much a do as I say, not as I do thing, because this could potentially be very, very bad. I have used dating apps before, where I have met someone, and we have spoken for a while, and we realize, you know what, we're not romantically compatible. You're nice, you're a cool person, but I don't think as like a dating kind of thing that this would work out. And we're like, okay. And then I would go, hey, do you like cooking shows? Do you like baking shows? And then I will tell them about my VTubing and be like, yeah, you should come to stream sometime. And that's how some of my best friends on my Discord server started. Don't do that, people. Don't use dating profiles as a way to get people to come to your Twitch streams. It worked out for me more than once. However, look, so long as you're with a message and not a dick pic, you're good. Yeah, I get it. You've beaten 90% of the people I've met. Like in a fight, a viewer is a viewer. Listen, man, Bezos already takes a cut of that sub money. We gotta do what we gotta do. We're all just trying to make it in this wild and wacky world. Actually, Stella Sigma, not to put too fine a point on her name or anything, but Stella Sigma was one of those. We met on OkCupid, actually. But they were looking for just friends, so there was never like a romantic thing or anything involved. But I was like, wow, you're a really neat person to talk to. Hey, I feel comfortable sharing more about myself. You want to come to my Twitch stream? And Stella was like, do I? So that's how Stella and I met, on a dating website, which is wild. There was a point where all of my viewers were either roommates or former partners. Yeah, that's how me and Stella met. We met over OkCupid. OkCupid was pretty fun. But unfortunately, most of the people who were in my age range were not looking for an AMAB individual. Or they were looking for someone to go out and party with them. And I'm like, listen, I might be 30, but I am a homebody. I'm not gonna go out and get drunk. There was a couple of people. What's the worst opening messages you've ever seen? And or used. I don't try to use lines. Generally on OkCupid, there's a section that says message me if. And then people put like a qualifying thing that's like, listen, if you're gonna message me, be interested in this topic or it's not gonna work, right? So generally I'll use something based on that. But a lot of times I'll message people and be like, hey, listen, we only have like 30-40% match via the algorithm, right? But you have lots of pictures of your parrot and or other pets, and I need you to let them know. Like, I need you to tell your pets that I saw that picture and that I love them and they are amazing. And that is like an amazing opener for any like autistic pet owner who wants to be who's like, yeah, isn't my baby great? They'll talk about their pet for ages, and by that point, you'll have gauged whether or not you actually do have anything in common to talk about besides their dog. Like that works out great. If you talk to a pet parent and you can get them talking about their pet, you've got an in, baby. It may not go anywhere, but you have an in. Let me think. What's a really bad opening line that I can still say? Because I've got a lot of people who do just open up with like, "Ayo, what that blank do?" And you can use your imagination for whatever goes there. I've heard it before. Literally, "Hey man, how big that dick? Small, leave me alone." Literally that. Autistic to autistic communication is real, and it's how I get along with people. Surprisingly, I don't put any photos of my butt on my dating profiles. I prefer to keep it as the surprise mouse tool for later. If they can get past the rest of me, then the dumpy is the surprise reward at the end of the tunnel. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, if you will. The princess who is in another castle. Maybe you should post it a little bit. Nah. You might have more luck. Nah. I want an emotional connection. I don't want anything. See, my problem, and this is probably me sharing a bit too much of my personal life on camera, but my problem is that if I get interested in an individual, I get ridiculously invested. Like, I don't casually date. I'm like, "Hey, listen, if we become a thing, like, I don't expect us to become the equivalent of life partners. I'm just saying that I have already rearranged my entire life to fit you, and I don't plan on doing that again." Both me and beautiful wife were the same way when we first started dating. Trust me, if they only want you for your assets, they're not worth your time. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense why I haven't gotten any good bites. I'm a VTuber. I don't have any assets. All of it gets sunk into this fucking dead-end career. But no, when me and beautiful wife first started dating, we were both very concerned that like the other might have viewed it as like a casual thing until, gotta, there are probably children here. Probably. Not Ryu Kenny telling me to calm down. Not Ryu Kenny being like, maybe, just maybe, this has gone on a little too far. But no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The LMAO, indeed. But no, hey, nah. Are the kids not dating these days? No, they're just doing TikTok dances, eating hot chips and lying, or so I have been told. They are hitting gritties, whatever those are. You haven't dated yet? Good. No dating until after you're married. No, I'm kidding. I'm not your dad. That's a line I've always wanted to use, though. I saw a TikTok of some kids in their Halloween costumes. And the older sibling is the fish man from Fortnite. And the younger sibling is Jason Voorhees, right? From Friday the 13th. So this kid in a Fortnite outfit runs through the kitchen and is being pursued by their younger sibling in a Jason costume with a fake knife. And the fish man is pressed against the wall. They have nowhere else to go, and the little toddler terror runs up to them and stabs them. And the fish man does a very dramatic death scene, falls over, and dies. And then Jason Voorhees starts doing a Fortnite dance and gallops away. Because, yeah, kids a modern child would only know of these characters via Fortnite, where that is what happens. You murder someone, do a dance on their corpse, and then leave to get your chicken dinner or some shit. And I laughed so hard, not at the kid, but like at how different the world is for them. It's like I recognize that thing, and then a Gen Alpha immediately makes it unrecognizable and unrelatable to me, a young millennial. The world is weird. The world is wild. I'm so glad I get to be a part of it. I had a bunch of people at work who were doing the old, kids these days gripe, and I'm like, what do you mean?
Papa, don't forget about our costume agreement.
I have already completely forgotten, which is a problem, considering that Halloween is like next week. You will have to remind me. We could probably get it done last minute, but it will require a road trip of sorts to the various Halloween stores. Oh, that's right. Let's hope the radio guy is wrong. If I get Fortnite emoted on after being hunted down in the apocalypse, I'm resurrecting myself. God, can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine? We are getting Fortnite Lego sets, by the way. Have I talked about this? So because I'm a big Lego fan, I've been keeping up with all of like the internal leaks. And Fortnite and Lego are doing a collaboration. And as wild as that sounds, I think Lego is actually the perfect toy for Fortnite, right? Because like Fortnite has action figures, Fortnite has merchandise, but Fortnite's biggest strength is that it's an okay battle royale game with a bunch of intellectual property attached to it. It is a toy box of other companies' ideas. You have Batman, you have Goku, you have Darth Vader, you have all of these different characters, and they just kind of exist in this basic game mode, right? So then, when you are trying to turn that into toy sales, you can't ask Warner Brothers and like Dragon Ball Z and all of these companies to be cool with you making toys of their shit, right? So why not just make a toy with a company that already has all those IP? Fortnite is the modern Lego of games somehow, despite the Minecraft. Well, fucking Lego already has minifigures of all the Disney characters, of all the Star Wars characters, of all the DC characters. Like, they have Doctor Who, they have Scooby-Doo, they have everything available. So all Fortnite has to do is make a set about Tomato Town and the Battle Bus, and the few original characters they do have, and they're golden. They'll sell like gangbusters because every child ever will just combine them with their existing Lego sets. And there you go. There's Fortnite and Lego. Problem solved. It's absolutely fucking wild. Also, for Fortnite crossovers that, well, we haven't seen any images of the minifigure sets. So far, all we have seen is an internal document showing off a polybag build where you make the llama piñata. That's all we have so far. We know that more is coming because Lego characters are going to appear in Fortnite collaborations, but we don't know what the rest of the sets look like or their price points. It's still very early. It's going to be a summer 2024 thing at the earliest, unless something changes. But also, Lego has IP that Fortnite doesn't. Animal Crossing, right? Fucking Mickey Mouse. Like, there is a bunch of stuff that Lego has access to that has not yet crossed over with Fortnite. So suddenly, Fortnite and Lego and the IP holders have a perfect ground to see what kids are using the Fortnite stuff for, what they share online, to see what IPs would be profitable for them to cross over into Fortnite and vice versa in the future. Hi, Sam Knight. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. How are you doing today, my friend? As usual, we are working on the cube. As always, we are working on the cube. And unfortunately, you've just shown up right as I'm about to end the stream. Once I finish this particular stack of cobble, that's gonna be it for me. That's gonna be it for me. I'm so sorry. But I have things and such and stuff to do. I know. It's a nightmare. It's a shame, but it is. There we go. That's the last of it. It is 2 p.m. my time, and I do have chores to get to. I have to go fold some laundry. I gotta clean out the rabbit cage. I gotta make myself some lunch. But the good news, everybody, is that we will be back at 3:30 to give myself time to have some food as well. I'm gonna be back at 3:30, and we are gonna be playing Stardew Valley as another part of our Poly% Stardew Valley run. We are still in spring of year 2, and I believe we have a wedding to accompany us. So we're gonna get married to somebody, and it's gonna be great. And we're all gonna have a good time. So come back and see me later in about an hour and a half, and I will see you later. Oh, before you leave, Ryu Kenny says, Gata, I'm taking an autism and ADHD test on Halloween. I hope you get a good score. I hope you pass with flying colors, and also get the mental health that you need for your personal disabilities. So I will see you guys later. Let's send you guys off to someone else. Let me actually pull up on my phone. Who do we know who is streaming on Twitch right now? Is there anybody they know? Oh, Susie the Silky is doing a donathon and doing art. So let's go bother Susie. Let's go bother Susie the Silky. Give them a big yee-haw for me, and tell them I say hi. I'm gonna go get some food, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. So long. Farewell. Bye, guys.